freaking didn't even have the audio up at first because it was on mirror or monitor, so I heard it and you didn't because I keep stuff quiet so people know. God damn it.
What?
My system was on monitor, so we started out without the intro at first. I kind of just jumped in at the intro randomly. We had $10 from Friday, along with everything else. That means we're at $55 for this Thursday's goal. Our last goal of the week this Thursday. So already sinking like a stone. Let's just go over there and switch that to multi-stream. I apologize. I have to get some stuff put together a little quickly here. I was trying to launch the show, and YouTube, you saw this, Digger, you were here. Well, I don't know about saw, but you were aware. YouTube would not let me launch. It had trouble accessing my YouTube. It did not want to do it. And then once we actually got it to launch, I had to change the title because, and it's only YouTube that had this problem, it had the title from last Friday or whenever. And I was like, oh my God, why is that a thing? I had to go switch it. That one was not titled correctly. So, I don't know. What are you going to do? What you gonna do?
What are you going to do?
All right, let's grab that and go to right about there. All right, and then switch to live chat so we don't miss anybody. Holy balls. This is stuff that I usually do before we launch. So that way I don't seem quite this out of sorts. But that's what happens when you're trying to launch a show and you get distracted by a pretty redheaded lady and then you keep trying to launch that show.
This pretty redheaded lady. I don't know.
Yeah, you should be jealous.
I'm starting to think she doesn't exist.
You should do
things. And you're just blaming someone imaginary.
You should do things to put yourself up there before that competition beats you. Howdy, Sander and slapping a Nugget Army sticker. Thank you. How's it going, kiddos?
Hello.
We're okay. Surprise finger in your ass in the ass, says Lagwest. That's not nice. Happy Monday, everybody. We'll try to have a happy Monday. Johnny's less prepared than a pregnant high school cheerleader. Yeah, except the difference is I know my dad won't stick around.
Well, you probably know better than to hide the dead body, too. Keep it. I don't know.
That got morbid
They're
quick.
making a rhyme to a...
All right.
Yeah. There's a crime. There's a court case on right now. This woman.
Really?
She's a cheerleader. Yeah. And I guess I don't know very much. I just know she's a cheerleader. She gave birth. She hid the dead body. I don't know how it got dead or anything like that, but she hid the dead body somewhere and got caught. Yeah. So I've got to search around and see who's going to cover that.
That's just completely what the fuck out of left field. I didn't even. I was over here.
Oh no, I assume that was the comment someone was making. That was what they were talking about in the comment. I assumed.
Brian, not throw it in your closet. Well, I mean, it's where you put all your dirty clothes.
There you go. Not throw it in the closet. That's where she put it. It's in the closet. That's right. Thank you. See, I knew I'm up on things.
I am, as the kids say.
You're not.
Hip.
No, I at least I got the reference.
Look, I am down, Charlie Brown, but not a clown.
Hello, fellow children.
It was not about the court case. It was about the instance of my birth, says Brian the Science. Well, whether it's next to your bedside or in the closet, when you need a basket for a baby, Sexy Lexi's basket weaving. I mean, if there's ever anything better than Sexy Lexi's basket, I certainly haven't fucking.
I don't. Yeah, I haven't heard of it.
Wild Saffron. Digger, stop being so beautiful and distracting. The few brain cells Johnny has left can't take.
Fair enough. I think I've dropped all the links everywhere. And I can do this. And oh my goodness. Hello, chat.
Hello, chat. Yes, her favorite part of the show, getting stuck up in the chat while I'm doing a show with her. And she's like, yeah, but I'm reading the chat. That is one of the weirdest things about you is you'll be watching something and I'll hear you watching something in the background.
I think I'm getting
and I'll ask you. Yeah, I know you think that. I'll ask you questions about what you're watching, and you'll literally go, "Oh, I don't know. I'm not paying attention. I'm reading the chat."
That happened one time.
It's happened multiple times that we've had to have discussions, and I'm like, all right, so I thought you were watching X, Y, or Z. Oh, yeah, I am. But in the chat, it's talking about this, this, or that. And I'm like, why the... Like, the weirdest part is I can't hear or see the chat to the shows you watch when we're talking on the phone. And so now it's strange. She's a ginger. Run or wheel, Johnny. She wants your soul.
Hello, Fiery. How you doing?
Good to see you, Fiery. Good to see everybody over in Rumble and on YouTube and Twitch. It looks like
wild for that too.
Looks like YouTube. Oh wait, never mind. I take that back. We started slow. We've started slow on YouTube today. Although the weird hiccup with launching on YouTube, I don't know. Not surprised. But what are you gonna do? I've got 3 hours.
Don't question it. We'll go.
I've got 3.5 hours of content. We're doing a show 4 days of the week this week. We're not on Friday. And Digger knows about this. You guys don't. We've brought the return of the bubbler. We now get we now get to enjoy a bit of the bubbly. Let's see if we can.
Lovely bubbly.
Right? It's so much nicer than that silicone one. I don't know why. Maybe it's because the walls are glass and the stem is glass. I don't know. But the silicone bubbler, like, don't get me wrong, I hate to shit on it because it's a bubbler. It works. But
yeah.
Much happier with that one. All right, so
I know that one makes you much happier,
dude. This one makes me remember that I got to work on getting that. I believe he asked if you'd like a Pepsi, like, bit from Spies Like Us. Do that. So let's load up our stories and hope that my computer doesn't randomly reboot on me. Hopefully get that locked out today and Xbox hooked up today, so that way I can be on your stream and I can game at the same time.
Oh boy.
Right? Just what you wanted. Yay. All right, so
well, that'll make John, or not your Johnny, it'll make Brian happy.
I was gonna say, last I checked I was Johnny.
Too.
If there's another Johnny, I'm a little upset.
Oh. Well, I'll have you. Yeah, unfortunately there's plenty of Johnnies in the world.
My wife complains when I'm not watching a show, I listen to everything.
So you pay too much attention.
David Moore, oh my God, hell yeah, Steampunk Johnny. The glasses have been a thing for a while, so we're just continuing to do it because it's fun. And I'm like, fuck it. Because if you don't, where are the glasses? And then you take them off, like, you're not going to win. I made fun of people who wear glasses before. And so, yeah, unless I can't put in my contact lenses, I'm like, fuck it, we'll just do these. You know what's really great about these is nobody can tell where I'm looking. I love that. I can stare at my screen. There's a certain amount of freedom to cut. I realize now I've been dissing on people who wear, like, the glasses on streams and stuff. I can start to, I you know what? I talk.
You see why?
Right, I talked shit. I didn't know a thing about a thing. Like, I'm starting to see what some might enjoy. Like, if you have some reason... Like, if you're me and your brain just farts and you start looking at different things randomly and someone's talking, it can very easily look like you're not paying attention, but you are. It's a weird ADD thing. And so this covers for that. So if my eyes go all googly, nobody knows. Eugene Stoner. Ayo, yeah. But hello. Yeah, so I've had these things for too long. They're part of a DJ costume kit that I never wear, so... Fuck it. We're doing it on the show.
They're fun.
I committed to the bit for a while, and then I stopped doing it, and people were like, oh, like, not a lot. Like,
how dare you?
But the people were asking where the glasses went, and I went, all right, so we'll bring them back. And now, since I decided to bring them back, I went, you know what? I'll stop doing them when I feel like it, so it doesn't matter whether people like them or hate them. We're just going to do it till I don't want to anymore. Johnny, you really kicked ass this morning. I mean it, says MSO. I felt like I did really well this morning. I'm on, I started this weekend. I'm on new drugs for the legs. And so I gotta say this: the daytime drugs, the like 9 to 5, working 9 to 5, like those drugs are okay. Maybe, I don't know. The jury's still out. The overnight ones, them seems to do the trick. The last 2 times we taken it, I get like a good whole night's sleep. I only wake up once or twice. My legs don't feel like fucking slabs of concrete stuck in whatever shape they're in, and I can't move them, so it's great. And I get up. I had energy. I had my coffee ready to go. That's another thing I'm going to make sure to do tonight. I got my coffee prepped the night before, and it was just literally just start the button and click.
None of that hard work of filling up the
cup was already clean and in the dispenser. The thing was filled with water. Everything's ready. Just and button. And so then it's like, and now I'll have myself a wee. And then when I came out of the bathroom after washing my hands and shit, I'm like, all right, the coffee's good to go, and we start the day. I had a healthy amount of waffle before the show, so I had food in me. It was all good. I didn't have any of those like fade out moments that I just thinking about kind of making myself yawn. Why? See what I mean? It's not even voluntary.
Why did you do that?
It wasn't voluntary.
Hello, MSO. How you doing?
Saints, these are new drugs share with the class. No, they're prescription drugs, and that's highly illegal. Digger, very big fan with MSO. There you got, nice fan of yours. The glasses are fine, but if you start wearing a beanie, I'm out. Oh God, no.
He's got a head of hair. Why would he wear a beanie?
Dude, I literally have to get a haircut because I have a I'm very proud of it. I don't know where it's not nearby. I have a green Jameson cap that was given to me by a guy that runs a liquor store that I like to frequent. And I always talk to that guy. We always have good laughs. And so he gave me this Jameson cap. It came with like a shipment of booze. But it's like a tight fitting cap. Like it's not, and I don't mean like tight fitting like oh, it's there's not a lot of space for head in there. Like I could loosen the band more, that wouldn't matter. But so it's just like I've got too much hair now where I put it on and it just barely wants to sit there. So Crutches pool. What's Crutches pool? Johnny, yep, we covered that. What is Crutches pool, Brian the Science? I'm not sure. Johnny started running and forgot the legs don't work. God, I wish that were a thing. Need a bun, makes a hot pot in 5 minutes. Dude, my I've got a Flex Brew Hamilton Beach, sir. And my Flex Brew can do K-Pods or K-Pop or ground coffee. I use it for ground coffee mostly, myself. And I very much like it. It takes about, I'd say 2.5, 3 minutes to make a 32-ounce cup of coffee. And that, well, it doesn't really make the 32 ounces. It makes, the 16 or whatever. And then I add a generous amount of creamer because I apparently like my coffee with a lot of milk. MSO saying, oh, Wild Saffron, yeah. So yeah, that was the other fun thing about the weekend. I've known this for a while that I'm lactose intolerant, but it's been so long and I've done so many things that involve lactose that I guess I kind of forgot the severity of it. Right.
Oh.
And then I tested that tolerance with just a good healthy glass of whole milk with some chocolate syrup in it on, I think it was Saturday night. Was that?
Yeah, you told me about it.
That was a mistake. That was a horrible mistake.
Telling me? Yeah, that was a mistake.
No, telling you wasn't a mistake. The event itself. That was one of those. I got up and I felt like I had glass in my gut. It was so horrible. And then just finally, and then it rained hell. You know what I mean? Like, the goat shat on the farm, Cypher. The shit was on fire. Flaming devil goat turds from the sky. Anyways, yeah, it was bad. It was really, really bad. I felt bad for all parties involved. And then I realized I got to stop thinking like I've outgrown this milk thing. Fuck! Right? That's pretty much what I was screaming. Brian the Science, Johnny likes everything cream-filled,
Thank you.
including his prostate walls. That last one's not true at all. I don't know where you would get such a fucking hellacious rumor. I gotta stop saying that word. I'm really trying to tone down on it. And the worst part was, I'm like, I gotta stop with the cursing so much. I really gotta make it a point.
And suddenly you got worse?
Well, no, not suddenly I got worse. I said I had to stop, and you're like, you're very good about catching yourself. And that's when we both noticed either we didn't notice before how much I don't, or you freaking jinxed me, and now I'm just fuck all day long.
Yeah, I know.
Magic
Either way.
Digger, look at find it. Yeah, dude, the chat is hot for you today.
Thank you.
Tone it down. Carlos Ramirez. Yo, hey, Carlos Ramirez. Good to see you. Why do I have an itch in my nose?
Double meanness.
Something I swear to God. Every time I lean in and start talking, like when I get in here, something tickles my nose. My nostril. It might be the morphine talking, says Magic Able. You're on morphine? Well,
that might, yeah.
Well, one, sir, I hope that whatever reason you're on morphine, that goes well. Two, I don't know if I'd admit that. Like, now you kind of, like, you propped her up with the, like, hey, fucking look at this foxy lady over here. And she's like, why, thank you. Well, it's not really you. It could be the copious amounts of drugs I'm on. Like, honestly, without these really thick chemical goggles on my face, oh boy, you're a whore. Like, that's not helpful. So mean.
No, she looks good. Thank you, Magic 8-Ball.
DBL meanness. Hi, friends. Hey, welcome to the show. Glad everybody's here. I'm so happy that everyone else has to hit on Digger in chat. I get to hit on her in voice because she likes me better. Well, you can hit on her all you want. She's still not. I apologize.
You know what I like?
I
like that we can watch you. We can catch you when you switch to your cell phone throughout the show. All right, something important. Anyways, well, thank you, everyone. What the no cursing? You trying to impress us?
I got
on YouTube. No, it has nothing to do with YouTube. It has lots to do with small ears that repeat everything.
Trying to switch off of, like, take my phone off of Bluetooth so that way I could answer the phone call without it, because it was Stearns County. It's like, I kind of have to take this phone call for figuring my own shit out. And by the time I switched it over, it was, nope.
Dead.
Right?
Well, what's going on tonight at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 7 p.m. for Eastern, and you guys in the middle, you can do your own things. But either which way, 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, I'm chatting with friends. I've already set the stream up. Haven't sent out the invites yet because, you know, I got sidetracked by this dude with the glasses and having to do a show and shit. But I will send out invites and we'll hang out and talk about whatever the hell we want to.
I didn't do. I'm not going to sit here and be besmirched. Teach your children well, says Wild Saffron. Well, what the fuck? No cursing, damn. You forget you trying to impress those bastards on YouTube? Well, shit. No, I'm trying to make sure it's not a knee-jerk reaction, because right now my time with my daughter is very segmented. She comes down here for a little while. I go upstairs and see her for a little bit, but it's very small. Like, if I'm going to move out on my own, I'm going to have to switch and transition to more long form, like daddy gets kiddo on the weekends kind of thing. And that means I'm going to have to be able to go longer than, say, 2 or 3 hours at a time of not uttering a curse word. Like, I'm going to have to be able to get up to, like, whole, like, weekends, which means I'm going to probably have to develop kind of a weird smoker's Tourette's, if you will, where I'm good. And then I'll be like, Ivy, you watching a program? And she's like, yeah. And it's like a 30-minute program. Be like, all right, well, yell if you need me. Daddy's going to run outside quick and come right back in. And then right when I pop outside, I'll just jump outside and fuck shit, cock, god damn it, cunt, cunt, cunt. And then she'll be like, Daddy. And then I'll turn around. Yes, baby. And then like that, you know?
Yeah.
So look, is it ideal? Is it ideal? No. Fuck! God damn it. It's like he's waiting for me to talk every time I start. Like I start get going and fuck. And then I'm like, all right, if I start doing it, he'll do it again. Nope. That's the problem is he's being unpredictable.
Doesn't have all the greatest aim either. He only got 1 in 3. Well, some of
them aren't aimable. And as it's a 10 as it's a 10-bit sticker, that one might not be aimable. MSO saying white power hour. We don't do a white power hour thing here. First of all, if I took $30 to do segments, then like we do 2 of those and I'm done for the day. Seriously, what is it about my fucking nose? Oh, I probably have to shave again. There's probably like a nose hair that's getting in the way of a mustache hair or something. One tickles the other when I talk. Johnny, if you do a white power hour segment, I would happily co-host that one. Dude, that would be funny. Actually, me and Brian should do like a weekly like white power hour roundup, and it's just me and Brian talking about a bunch of fun stories. Oh, in fact, I don't even do that much talking. I just mostly smoke, nod, and agree, and Brian gets to be like the hardcore white power hour dude, and just go hard in the paint. And I co-sign it. I think that's how it works. And I'll do all of that for 30%. All right, Rusty Grammar, good to see you, and we're good over there on Twitch. Okay, so we do have all of our first hour stories loaded up. We got all them fun shits figured out. I don't know how I bumped my calculator. Let's close that. Bumped it a couple times. Okay. Hey, Digger. Magic 8-Ball. Hey, Digger, I just learned my car was manufactured in Canada, and it works well. That if it was manufactured in Canada, little known fact, any problem you have with that car, like automotive problem, and you, Digger, can correct me if I'm wrong, you just pour maple syrup on it. Fixes it like that. Is that true? Is that true? Can you Betty Crocker your automobile? You're muted. Yeah, you're totally muted. I don't hear you speaking at all. Yeah, I don't know what you're doing. It's not on my end. I don't know why. Well, here, let me go to something else and see if... Did I bump? No, I didn't bump any of my buttons. All right. I don't know why your system audio is fucked. Whose? Hers or mine? Her mic. The bed more than Amber Heard did. Just good afternoon, Johnny Digger. I didn't hear Wiener. I didn't hear the Wiener sticker. Yeah, the Wiener didn't go through. Something might be weird. I turned my phone's goddamn thing off, and now what? All right, try talking now, Digger.
Can you hear me now?
All right, so now? it was my something bumped my keyboard and muted my audio.
Oh, okay.
Because I know. Here's the only reason I thought about it. I was talking about my calculator thing. My X button was there too. So that's what it was. My system audio was muted. Here, so let's Ooh, David Moore subscribed 16 minutes ago. That's awesome. I got to find a way to get them YouTube subscriptions. I can't replay it off of here. There we go. Let's do that.
Thank you, Labby.
Now I gotta replay the Wiener too, because that's not right. We don't stand for this. And if you're on Rumble or YouTube and you want any of these stickers that we do here, you can always throw a buck in and request them, and we'll get them played for you. It takes a little bit once to set it up, but normally something I've been doing before the show even starts. And now
we're gonna do it live.
Now we're gonna do it live.
Let's do it live.
Fuck it, we're doing it live. All right. But yes. So here we go. Here's I forgot who ordered the wiener sticker. Who was it? It was Lab Glass with the wiener sticker.
Damn! Look at all the wieners.
My audio's a little low. All right, there we go.
Damn.
Look at all the wieners. Something bumped your keyboard. Def wasn't you though. No, something. And the something was a container that I keep my herb and paraphernalia in. I tossed it over there and it bumped my keyboard. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I didn't if I left the door open to assume it was something.
Huh?
What the fuck is that?
I don't think I've seen that one before.
No, I don't think any of us have.
Fettuccine.
Because I am straight bamboozled about that one. 3.5 minutes for a hype train to kick off.
I've never been on live television before because I'm a kid, and apparently Grandpa just gives me a remote after we watch the Powerball. I just freak
out.
Where the hell is that even from? Thank you, Fettuccine.
That's the kid that was trying to tell the story. It took for, but he couldn't get it, so he kept like that.
I hate you.
That kid. It's the same kid.
It's just not okay.
I've never been on live television before.
Here comes a train, a busy little train.
Get ready.
Up and down on the daisy line. Mummies and daddies, the grandpas and the grannies. Everyone's aboard on the 809. Here comes the train, and here comes driver Ted too. Wahey! Here it comes, here it comes. Here comes the train today. Here comes the train!
Treasure train, says the senior.
Yeah.
Oh, it is. It's a treasure train. 4.5 minutes, 31% of the way through the treasure train, level 1 in Twitch.
Nice.
Lizard Drop as an EDM song. Good stuff. Dear Lord. Thank you for the lizard sticker and the on the 100 bits. All that stuff is how we keep knocking our goal down. We made $10 last Friday off of all of that on Twitch, and that's why the goal for the end of the week this week was at 65, went down to 55. Speaking of which,
Yes.
I forgot to check.
So Laura, how you doing?
I forgot to do the Rumble one. Now I'm not gonna be a cunt.
You're not going to do a cunt what?
Well, it just feels wrong to say anything. Now I said I'm not going to be a cunt, and I just got slapped in the face with a piece of cheese.
Yeah, a piece of processed cheese. You're not even worthy of a good piece of cheese.
$20 from Rumble on Friday.
Have you ever had a dream that you want him to do you so much you could do anything?
Have you?
I don't know. No.
That's the same kid.
I feel like it isn't.
No, I thought it was the same kid, just a little older.
I would like to think not. Anyways,
I got a chat.
holy shit,
Okay.
5 gifted subs from Lab Glass over on Rumble. Where's
Nice.
That is huge, buddy.
Wow.
Really,
Thank you, Lab Glass.
I'll never feel right when that plays. I'm just gonna make that known
Why?
now. Long story, just something about the tones in my hearing. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and run cowbell for our buddy Lab Glass. 5 gifted subs, Wild Saffron, Rusty Grammar, MSO, and the other 2 yet to go out. So thank you again, Lab Glass. The hype train over at 71% on Twitch. Thank you again. Cowbell coming in. Hey-o. All right, so we've got that. And then there we go. Dropping gifts
awesome.
in the Rumble. Yes, thank you, Lab Glass. That is very awesome. I love the washing machine song, says Lexi. I don't know what the washing machine song is.
I don't know what it is.
We have a minute and a half on the hype train. I have to move my Pepsi. I shouldn't have said anything. I said it, and I immediately regretted admitting it. It's one of those like knee-jerk reactions. I really wish I had not. Fuck.
Oh.
It's mean. Thank you. Nucleatic Gaming did all three of them too. All right, thank you for the laundry stickers. 93%. We're 7% away. We got to get over. Yes, thank you.
All of our representatives are still assisting other customers. Please remain on the line as we value your call.
Treasure train unlocked. That sounds weird.
Yeah, that sounds dirty in a bad way.
What? I got a fever.
What?
And the only prescription is more cowbell.
Okay, so the treasure train means it's 35% off 5+ gift subs. So I'm guessing, like, you guys save money.
In and out, animal style, in and out. You got an animal style, in and out, animal style, in and out.
See, like, I stop for them for the stickers. But it's just like, I'm giving up too much control. Because I'm doing a show, and I'm like, I'm talking, and they do a sticker thing, and I'm like, nope, wait.
Yeah, wait for it.
It kind of feels like being cucked, like I'm all ready to bone, and then she's like, no, but I'm going to bang that guy. You just sit in the chair and watch it. No.
Yeah, thanks for the drinks. I'm going to go fuck that other dude now.
Yeah. Thanks for talking to me throughout my entire stay in prison. I'm going to go banging that guy.
Fuck!
Okay, so Doctor hit 1 of 2. Here we go. Control burn on the doctor. Fucking dude.
Well, you got one in her lap there, but I think who else was it?
You landed.
Was it St. Aaron? He got one in the basket?
Yeah, that's more on her biscuit than her basket.
Yeah. Right, Wild? Johnny, you never had control of the show. Silly boy.
Shut up. It's my goddamn show.
And then you invited me on, and I just bring the chat in, and now you definitely don't have
Saint Caesar saying it's September too. Laura Connor, for fuck's sake, I've been kicked to the curb twice. Sorry. You've been kicked to the curb twice on what? What?
I'm assuming Rumble's shit in the bed for her.
Well, she got a gifted membership by Lab Glass.
I know. She did. She said thank you and everything.
Right.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
It's
kicked her to the curb. Well,
that's why I figure it's probably Rumble.
I had a bell here somewhere. All right, there it is. All right, I got to ring the bell for the gifted membership by Nucleatic Gaming. Tier 1 subscription gifted to the community. Went to Yanosh22. 35% off 5+ memberships. Like, that's not going to happen. I don't know if Twitch knows this or not. We don't pull those kind of things anymore. We had a couple of days there back in the beginning, but we don't do that anymore, and that's fine. So Cowbell coming in for Janosch. Thank you again, Nucleatic Gaming. 2 minutes left on that hype train. Hey ho. I just can't let my daughter come down here and see me doing this show for so many reasons. But if I could think of one I just don't want her to see, it's me sitting here having to reach in between my legs to shake a cowbell. Because it's the only way I can space everything. If I
Fuck off.
No, there's a reason to. If I put the cowbell over there, I can't reach the audio sliders over here. If I have it over here, I have to reach over. The only good spot. So I just reach in between my legs and I shake that cowbell like there ain't no tomorrow. And I just don't want her to think that's how it's traditionally played. It'll confuse a lot of people.
Yes.
We'll keep her with the guitar and the harmonica. She's not willing to learn either.
Learn the cowbell.
Actually, you know what? She doesn't have a guitar. She has a ukulele.
Hello, 2B player.
And it's weird how she goes on fits of wanting to play it, but never wants Daddy to sing and play a guitar with.
No.
And anyways, are you guys tapping into Kick? What up? I really should be, and I haven't yet. You know what? That should be a thing I work on. Digger should get on my ass about that this weekend. Set up a Kick. How hard can it be? We can have all the stuff. It's probably doable. I just have to make I have to make I have to make sure I can stream 3 sources at once, or 4 sources at once on this thing. So on Streamlab. Let's see if she comes down and have her shake it on the side. No. First of all, like, I don't want her coming down while I'm doing a show just because this stuff's a thing, and that's not a thing around the kids. So that's the main issue. But
fair enough.
She does like the glasses. I can't let her play with them, though, so I don't let her. Like, I have ones that are really crappy compared to these. She's gotten to play with those, but she never gets to play with these, so I always have to hide them. There we go. 2%, level 2, 36%. Thank you so much for that. Let's get the second controlled burn with ye old pharmacist doctor here. We'll put a pinch of green in there to spruce things up a bit. Just to gas it just a touch. In here, rumble, Johnny. LOL. Okay. Thank you, Laura Connor. To be fair, tease. Shade for days. True. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Shade for days.
All right, let's do this last one with the doc and then move on. I do have all of my stories loaded up and prepped up.
That's good.
So we do have we do that. A lot of the first hour is stuff you gave us. I decided to let you go. Like I skipped over some where I'm like, no, I mean, I get it. This is a thing that is important to you, that you care about. But I'm like, why are we reporting? Like, whatever. But I got especially, like, I'm a sucker for video clips. So I'm like, all right, if there's a video.
I know. I'm learning.
That's right. See, there you go.
I'm learning.
You'll see how these things work. And then, I got a couple of things. And then I have, one that I found. There's a story, a guy in Batman pajamas. Let's just say he lived the dream.
Oh, okay.
A guy was wearing Batman pajamas.
There's been a few. Yeah.
He lived the dream, and you're gonna love it. And I'll also say this: it'll also answer some questions of where was Brian this weekend. All right, now this is our second control burn. Here we go. Thank you again for that huge support on Twitch. That'll probably kick us down like another $15-20, and we'll be almost, because we're at 35 because I put Rumble in. We're at 35, and then so like Rumble, we're probably gonna end up buying out Friday now or Thursday at this point.
Yeah, the fire situation isn't bad. There's been a few grass fires over the weekend because people are dumb. They don't smoke their pot in
Maybe got some volume
stuff.
Oof. Dear Lord.
You've got to clean that thing.
That is true. Here's what it is. I got to go get my cleaners are all alcohol based cleaners, and that'll take forever. I got to get the abrasive ones.
Yeah, I know. I do too.
Because, like, just letting it soak and dissolve each of those little chambers will take all of forever. So yeah, no.
Yeah.
I have plenty of, like, I have some amazingly, like, oh my God, like 99.9 charcoal filtered fucking rubbing alcohol shit. And I've put it in everything, including like this bubbler, and you just swish it and you watch the stuff dissolve. You're like, oh, it's gone. And then it's gone. But I tried it on that thing. It fucking didn't do shit. It's just, there's too much. There's too many areas. Like, I got to get in there with that fucking abrasive-y shit. That's what it's got to do. That's what we got to do. All right. So, again, a lot of these ones that we have for the beginning of the show here are ones that you brought us. And so we'll load this. This first one's about a Hamilton man. Hamilton
really?
man. Right? Yeah.
Hamilton man.
A Hamilton man. Now he has. Do you use Epsom salt? Says 2B Flair. I mean, it's in the other stuff that I normally get, but I don't have any like on hand that I use on my own. But yeah, that's what's in the other stuff. That's why it washes out clean. As soon as water hits it, it dissolves. Flood, set, shake, salt, broke a pipe last week.
That sucks, yeah.
Right, I've washed it out pretty good, and but rotating it with the stuff in there was a huge pain in the booty hole. I'd rather just clean it quick and be done. So, if we could do that, yeah. But adding it raw helps some, right? And that's it's like I said, it's in the stuff that I always use. I just never had it. I want to petition Johnny to get 6N potassium hydroxide to dissolve the shit in his glass. Best cleaner I've ever used for organic compounds. Well, how is it for washing out and then using said glass as a device holding an inhalant?
Yeah.
Like
I'm thinking.
Like I'm not, as long as there's no fumes, I'm gonna huff and puff. All right. So yes, you sent this video.
Okay.
I am a big proponent of home and self-defense. Like if someone comes into your home, and some people might say that the first key to home defense is surveillance. Like you got to be able to see your property, have what's going on when you're not necessarily looking, sort of deal. You catch.
Well, this is a spiral of things going on.
Okay. Well, this guy
in Canada.
So this guy is told to take down his cameras. He has security cameras.
Yeah. Yep.
By the way, what's with the pin? What's with the pin? Are you a proud Canadian or not?
Well, he's not.
It's so half-assed.
But he has to wear it.
Oh.
It's media.
Wait, the media makes you wear the pin? Again,
I don't know.
If we're gonna, if
I don't
it's
know.
A pander,
I'm talking out my ass.
Even if it's a pander pin.
Completely talking out my ass.
It is a
pander pen or pin. Yes. There you go.
It is a pipsqueak pander pin. I mean, let's get some pander pin on here. There's a whole lot of lapel real estate because there's a whole lot of moob to cover. So I mean, let's fucking go pander pin, kick my ass. Let's go get a bigger. Let's get a bigger swatch.
Get a bigger one?
Yeah. I can't tell if that's a maple leaf or a freaking CCP flag on his lapel.
Right.
Is that a maple leaf or a red 5-sided star? I don't fucking pointed. Fuck, I screwed my own joke. Screw it, we'll do it live. Fucking thing sucks.
A Hamilton man has been ordered by the city to take down the security cameras on the outside of his home, even though he says a lot of the videos have been used to help with police investigations.
Well, that's why they
has more.
There, I have one on the other side. I have one there. I have one there. One there, one there.
Dan Miles says he has 10 security cameras outside his home on McNabb Street North, downtown Hamilton. And he says he needs them.
Because we had a lot of attempted break-and-enters into our home and other homes around us.
Miles has posted videos of break-ins online. He also says police have asked him for his videos over the years to help with investigations. We reached out to Hamilton Police and they say they can't confirm the use of Dan Miles' videos, but told CHCH News they often work with homeowners, businesses, and drivers to get footage. CHCH has used videos from Miles, like this one seen here, showing the moments before a fatal crash 2 years ago at Barton and McNabb.
These cameras are imperative to our neighborhood watch. They're imperative to the safety of our community.
But last week, Miles received an order to comply with the city's fortification bylaw, asking him to remove his cameras. The bylaw says homeowners
repaint
are not
your
permitted
porch
to view or listen beyond the perimeters of their own property.
A notice from bylaw, I thought, how could this be? Everybody has Ring doorbell cameras pointed at the street and city property, and my neighbors have cameras pointed at my house, and we all...
The city of Hamilton has confirmed the order to remove the cameras to CHCH News, but said they cannot provide further comment because this is an active investigation. One neighbor tells us they're okay with the cameras.
Honest with you, it's absolute disappointment. I just kind of feel like here we have someone in our community who's going above and beyond to try and protect.
How am I supposed to go out fucking wearing nothing but this black t-shirt to pick up my mail? Like I can't leave the angle of my dangle fucking flapping in the wind to, kind of spike old Mrs. Pearson's blood pressure. If this motherfucker's got cameras on here, I mean, I got standards. Right? Like, if I was that kind of guy, I'd start an OnlyFans.
It's
and a lot of them might be like, Johnny, just put on sweatpants. It's not that simple. I gotta let it air dry. All right? There's a lot of tackle there. Okay? So it's easier to just let the wind do its thing. Okay? Wear a robe. You know what the problem with wearing a robe is? It flaps to the back, which loosens the front. Then it comes swinging out like a fucking guillotine. And it's just... Now it's the pendulum, and it's a problem. So it's just, nope, it's easier. Like, again, I've tried it all these variety of ways. Just fucking...
It's a hard knock life being hung like a horse, eh? Or at least according to the internet. So...
Ashley acts like she wears pants all the time. There's nothing wrong with wearing pants all the time. This is an active investigation game.
Yeah.
Let's see, Ashley, you pick up mail pantsless? Pantless? I mean, like I'm again, it was a bit like we were going for the bit. What are you ashamed of, Johnny? Absolutely nothing. That's why I'm grabbing my mail without wearing sweatpants. That's why
he's going to get the mail naked.
Like, I ain't ashamed of that. Look, I don't have many wins in life. We'll brag about the one I still do have, okay? Okay? He may take my legs, but he'll never take my length. Anyways, well, it's a square. Hey,
so many times, again and again.
However, Ann Kavukian, the former Privacy Commissioner of Ontario, says people have the right to privacy on public property.
Privacy is
people have the right to privacy on public. What people? The people that are getting their shit stolen? No offense, if this guy's security camera footage is aimed in any way that shows my property, and he tells me like, hey, there's a camera over there. It can see you when you come out your house or your window or whatever. Unless it's somehow going to be able to like look in on me when I'm like in my bedroom or my bathroom. I don't give a fuck. Like, I could give a shit. Like, other than that, I always treat open windows in my house like people can see you. It's a window.
Exactly.
So,
exactly.
And I really feel like with the number of, like, just in general with Canada, the way they've been going, you guys have too many break-ins and too much shit to be like, you know what, we should deter surveillance that could lead to somehow arresting culprits of these acts.
Well, we've had a rash of home invasions, kidnapping, that lead to home invasions. We've had a father die in front of his kids.
Did you try like a fish oil?
No. And then we have the police chief coming out and saying, if your home is being invaded, the best bet you can do is wait until they have finished their invasion and they've left. Like, just comply. And when they've left, call 911.
Oxidine 3. That was the name of the medication I'd use for the rash. Oxidine 3.
But no, we've got police officers telling us to play nice and allow them to do whatever they want to do to us, and then call the cops when they're gone. And this person is saying we need privacy on the streets.
Well, not even bullshit. That. She's saying that people have the right to like the people in the area around this guy have the right to privacy, which I do kind of agree with. But if nobody's pushing this dude to get rid of his cameras, like if nobody's telling him to take his cameras down or to aim them in a different direction,
the only person who has a problem is the city.
Right, because as who is I think fiery Johnny, the problem is it leads to arresting the right people who are guilty.
Right.
That's the problem. So people
although that doesn't matter because we've got a catch and release anyways.
Well,
actually, it doesn't even matter if we arrest them because they just get chucked in and chucked back out again. It's a revolving door.
Ashley, so people can't record for social media in public anymore? No, they can record for social media in public. What this is saying is that having surveillance and recording devices on your private property that faces out into public property is a violation of people's public privacy that they are allowed to have on public property. So in other words, apparently people have the right to walk down a sidewalk without being filmed. That's kind of like the sentiment of this. Now, is that camera really being used for that? No. Can you catch that camera doing that? Yes. So that's where it becomes a gray area for the law. Now realize, as we just said and saw in the story, they're using this footage to catch people actually committing crimes. So
yeah, on the regular.
I trained my alligator to get the mail. That's sexy. But then how do you ever read it? Like all the holes punch out. It's like it's redacted. This is ludicrous. It truly is cuckada, says 2B Flair. His property, his cameras. Right? Like they won't even let you guys have shovels. You can't even have cameras now. Okay, people, film for social media of people walking, riding bikes, etc. Yeah, just do that.
Right.
En masse.
So just as long as that's all he's got to do. He's just got to switch out all those cameras for cell phones and just live stream from the cell phones at all times.
Yeah,
and that'll be fine.
Oh,
because that's social media.
We're so screwed between that and what's his nut doing we found the Antichrist. I don't know if you know this. We found out who it is this morning. Peter Thielen or whatever his name is. The guy that apparently runs JD Vance. I also didn't know that was a big thing. He controls runs JD Vance.
Yeah. That's why it sounds familiar. Thean, he's like, he's an uber rich Catholic, heavy Catholic.
Yeah, he's doing he's doing a thing. And it's scary. He's like, hey, for the next 4 days, I'm going to do 4-hour seminars. So 4 days of 4-hour seminars on the Antichrist. And I'm like, wow, if you've got that much free time to talk about that subject. So it's just you talking about yourself hour? Like I just
he's doing a 4-part series on the Antichrist?
Yeah, he's doing seminars in San Francisco. You pay to go. They're for 4 hours from 5:30 to 9:30 p.m. He's going to talk about the Antichrist. He's doing 4 of these in a row. Like it's a 4-parter.
Actually, he's not a pastor or anything. Like he's not. No.
Nobody asked for this. Nobody needed this.
He's not educated at all on theology or anything.
Well, like I said, I think he's mostly just going to tell his life story is what it is. So
True.
Ashley
and
Casey,
you do know there's
Peter's
multiple Antichrists. Earth's time, there will be multiple Antichrists and multiple at the end times.
It's the Matrix.
So, yeah.
So when do I get my magic legs? That's all I'm hanging out for. Like I'm going to be honest. I don't mean to be a dick. I'm just waiting for magic legs. I'm praying that they're robo legs, but I'll take lizard legs in a pinch. But robo legs would be ideal.
Yeah. I don't know.
As long as they're not goddamn pig legs.
Which would be more comfortable, I'm thinking.
Be 4 feet shorter and then things dragging on the floor and then deebity, that's road rash on my head, folks. And then so it's just horrible.
Dun, 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 it forms the foundation of our freedom. So to go about filming everyone on the street without their knowledge and certainly not their consent.
Right, but the thing we're catching is a lot of these people engage in, how shall we say, not legal activities when they think nobody's looking and they won't get caught.
Yeah.
Just like, this is so surprising. What was it? Literally last week, a guy being like, well, the problem with these these break-ins is people aren't just giving all their stuff up easily enough and going along with it. Like, I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, because this is a weird thing. I'm American, you're Canadian, these are facts.
Yeah.
But I kind of viewed, like, Americans and Canadians as, like, say, siblings. Brothers, sisters, whatever.
First cousins.
I guess that's a little more distance than. My point is, it's weird to be like, weren't we raised the same fucking way? That like, hey, be polite. Well, okay, let me be more clear. I view the Minnesota attitude and the Canadian attitude as being similar. Like, Minnesota nice used to be a real thing, and then it turned into a fucking fake thing that it is now. Yeah. And then, but more importantly, like the Minnesota nice thing was like, look, I'm Like the old flag would show, we'll wave at you, we'll be nice to you, but the fucking shotgun is right there. So, you know.
Just in case you don't go fast
so
enough.
like, no. Just in case you don't get off my land fast enough there, feller. Let me tell you, you got 3 bottles of fire water and a whole bunch of wampum. You move on. Like, no, dude, that's no, but my point is J9 Scottish gifting a subscription. Thank you so much. That is awesome over there on Rumble. Let's go get a cowbell ringing.
Oh, and Lab Glass got it.
And Lab Glass got it. That is sexy.
Yeah. That is exactly as it should be. That's awesome.
Alrighty. Oh man.
Oh my goodness, yeah. If they're going after him, you're right, Wild. They will go after dash cams.
Only the government can film me in public, so are dash cameras going to be outlawed too? Canada tyrannical rule. Dude, Canada doesn't want dash cams. Canada doesn't want dash cams just because of the fucking trucker thing. Actually, that's another one that you gave me.
Yeah, all the Indian
truckers who just keep doing wrong.
Yeah.
I like that idea. Johnny, you could use the new Kawasaki Cyber Horse as a wheelchair. That's not the worst idea I've heard. Honestly, my legs were so spazzy today. And again, thank you, J9 Scottish, for gifting that subscription. Super cool of you. Wild Saffron, gifting memberships on Rumble is sexy. Rules for thee, but not for me. Yeah, I'm not okay with that either. The rules for me and not thee and not for me. St. Aaron saying, I just want your PS5, beat you senseless, and see your daughter. Why do you have to be so difficult by locking your doors, having cameras, owning guns? You're so fucking rude.
Right? I'm sorry. I just leave the cars in the vehicle. Well, I would leave the keys in the vehicle, but I can't afford a vehicle in Canada.
Look, guy,
I'll leave the keys in it, and I'll leave my door unlocked. And after you're done coming in here, taking everything that's of any value, raping me and or beating me, and that you walk out. Then if you were kind enough to leave me my cell phone, at that point, I'm allowed to call 911 and say, help, please.
Hello, my name is Kapal. I came over to your house today to abuse your family, and your daughter kicked my dog, and now my dog needs operation. But yeah, dude, like I forgot what the thing I was going to do there was. I was trying to get going there. I can't remember it. But yeah, it's not bad enough. Like, hey, dude, we got to give you all this shit. You come in, fuck with our families, our lives, everything. Like, oh yeah, I'm sure that doesn't encourage people that are literally of no moral ground, whatever, to do it. I just, Jesus, I walked in there at the wrong time. Perhaps Canucks can't even have shovels. They've suffered enough. Magic 8 Ball. GoFundMe at Digger Needs a Car, right?
Oh, Magic 8 Ball. That's lovely. But the funny thing is, even if I could afford the car, I couldn't afford the gas or the upkeep, let alone if something broke.
Listen, fella, I know you took a lot of time to amass that money to raise that family and all that stuff. I want to come in and just fuck with some of and or all of that, you know, and it's kind of your fault if you fight back. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. It's ridiculous. Although there was our version of your CIA FBI is CSIS, CSIS, and they announced today that someone who had he escaped from the new prison, max security, or I don't think it was max, but either way, he escaped from prison a couple blocks away from my dad's house. And he was been on the run for 2 years. They finally caught him in Qatar. So they're sending him back so that we can then hold him accountable for a couple of murders that he was actually in jail for before he escaped in the first place. So, yay.
Woot.
We're doing something.
I don't know how to feel, but like, I'm kind of like, you know where I land on that one? Meh. It's remarkably meh.
Qatar managed to catch someone for us. I think that's pretty awesome.
Did they get him
we couldn't do it.
Did they play a chord to get him? Like if they got him with a guitar, did they yell like yeah, and then boom, like was it plugged into an amp or was it acoustic? Like did they smash an acoustic guitar like Antonio Banderas in Once Upon a Time in Mexico?
I think you're mishearing me.
That's right, Oliver. You pronounced the X with the H sound. I fucking love that movie.
I have no idea, Rusty. I don't know, but they were tooting their own horns because Qatar actually caught him for us.
Okay.
So he's been on the run since 2022. Yeah, no big deal. He just killed a couple of people.
Qatar, no guitar. Oh.
Right. Oh,
so sad.
funny.
All right, let's finish. There's like 15 seconds in this.
Find very, very unacceptable. Now, in your own personal area, your personal property, that's different, and that's why you can do it right at the door of your house, for example.
This guy's stealing a propane tank. I love it. Even in your B-roll footage, like on your own personal property, we can you could do it there, for example. Like, yeah, when you want to catch someone stealing a propane tank.
Yeah. But you can't catch him as he's walking up to your house.
Right? Like this is where I'm a piece of shit. But if I didn't have mental issues that would make me think I'm not a safe candidate for gun ownership, I would love to have like a shotgun and just, bird shot, nothing harmful, or rock salt even, and let him walk off the porch with it and just cock it behind him. Be like, you can leave that there. Or we can see if I can make it go boom. Like just literally, I have zero respect for this. Like, I'm just gonna come in and take stuff. Just, Digger saying right, saying, oh wait, that you're Digger. Never mind. See this thing. Yeah. She types in the chat, guys, and then I read her comments. She could just have them on the show, but no.
I didn't want to interrupt your rants.
All right. Anyways, let's close that down.
Besides, it's in the Rumble chat. It's
Right, it's fine.
adult.
It's in the Rumble chat, guys. It's fine. It's fine. Holy shit, we've already been at it for an hour. Jesus Christ. By the way, Johnny, Chrissy has ivermectin on her merch site. You know what? That joke is, Jake in the Hudson, that joke is funny, but here's where it's hurtful. It's not true.
You wouldn't look, eh?
No, dude, I'd totally fucking like legit if Chrissy Mecton Chrissy Mecton.
Yeah.
Chrissy Mayer, thank you.
She was selling Mayer?
If Chrissy Mayer's selling Mecton, like I'm game. I said, I'm gonna try and go the route, like just for any naysayers or whatever's, I'm gonna go the I told us so route and get it. I told you this story, I'll tell everybody else this. I was mentioning to somebody the whole like, hey, we might have a way out of this problem that we've been looking for, and it's ivermectin.
Staring us right in the face.
Right. And so then I told them that I'm going into the hospital, I'm going to see the doctor, and when that happened, they asked later, like, all right, so did you see the doctor? What happened? And I said, well, they said they won't prescribe it because the FDA hasn't approved it to treat multiple sclerosis, so they can't. It's illegal, and they can't prescribe it. And they were like, "Oh, well, that's shitty, whatever." And so I was like, "Okay, well, like I'll try this route, whatever." And they go, "Well, what's it normally prescribed for?" And I said, "Well, it's anti-parasitic. So, like, I mean, like with animals, it's like ringworm and stuff." They're like, "Oh, so just eat." They made a joke, eat a bunch of raw pork chops. And I was like, "Right, but." Hear me out. I could just go the route of getting like the animal kind is apparently easy to get a hold of. It's the exact same stuff, just a different dosage. And they scoffed at that idea. Like, no, infecting yourself with a parasite.
With raw pork.
That's fine.
Parasites. That's a good, healthy move.
Order it online, says 2B Flair. And
you don't even, it doesn't have to be the animal kind. You can order the human dosage online.
I don't know what wild saffron means by that, so I'm just but that is funny. Pakistan, Tajikistan, Uzbekistan, Afghanistan, all made in Taiwan. Oh yes. So I don't know. Like,
There you go. Yeah.
I have a sub 100 IQ. Well, like I said, I went through the family doc. We're gonna run it up the flagpole. Next is the neurology specialist, and we'll see where we go there. That might be a problem. And after that, it's whatever avenues we have to get it and take it. So should be there shortly. I definitely want to take it and try it, just because, again, remyelination isn't something you hear about with any of these medications or treatments, and that's what the stem cell aim was the idea that stem cells remyelination. Fucking if ivermectin's gonna cause that, you can order human dosage online, yes, but animal is cheaper, says 2B Flair. I don't know. I think I will ask a friend if it costs pennies for them to make it and has been linked to curing a host of diseases. Yeah, dude, it does cost pennies to make. It's very cheap to make. It's been out for a while. And something you might not know about pharmaceutical companies, in America, they are forced to release their prescription like makeups. They're allowed to have a proprietary hold on it for 2 to 5 years, and then they have to release it. So
I don't know how long it is. Yeah.
When that became a bigger thing, they started tweaking their recipes every time that their hold would come loose. They'd start adding stuff. Ivermectin's one of the legacy medications that was made back in the day when they were making medicines for the simple fact of fucking helping people.
People? Yeah.
Before money became a really big thing, and they went, people fucking pay you their last penny to stay alive. They'll pay you the two coins they need for the boatman if it keeps them this side of right for another couple days.
Yep.
So yeah, since the 1970s, if I recalled, says to be fair. Right. So they suppressed it during COVID because Pfizer wanted to be able to release their their shit. They wanted that, and they didn't want anything.
Needed to get the mRNA out to everyone,
right?
Or the globalists. Needed.
They don't want to have and here's the thing. Here's the thing. You don't have to. You don't have to be against mRNA vaccines or whatever. You just might be like, you know what? I don't know. That seems like a lot. Ivermectin, tried, true, safe, been around forever, all this stuff. If that's an available option to help fight and or prevent COVID, I guarantee you there's a shit ton of people like, you know what? I'll just do that instead. You can try your mRNA stuff. I'll hang back and see how it goes. And
I've seen a video clip of the Pfizer.
I've seen Two Girls, One Cup. I'll never sleep again. What's your point?
He was talking about how they were having so much trouble getting anyone to try human mRNA vaccine technology or mRNA technology. There was no one willing to try it, and then suddenly COVID hits, and around the world, everyone is suddenly okay with taking this mRNA because allegedly it's going to save you. So I said no for the simple reason that I'm taking so many other medicines. I've been on them since I was a child, and I know that they interact with one another. And I knew that until there was some decades or more of research on this, I didn't want to throw it into the mix with everything else that I'm taking. It just seemed like common sense to me. That's not had nothing to do with the DNA off the hop. Once I started to learn about mRNA, I was really against it, but it was, it's just one more med I didn't want to try.
Do your research, get your ivermectin, and tell the doctor, well, hey, no, I'm planning a very thorough I told her so, and FU kind of thing. For the medical field that I deal with regularly, if I do this and I get back to good, I'm going to go to appointments. I'm going to be like, you should not have your job. You make vastly more money doing your job than I do with this or with this and disability put together, whatever. And you should not have your job. And that's the other thing too. I'll be off disability if I get off of this. If I fix this stuff up this much, I can get off of disability. And just work for a living and do shit. So, I don't know. Ivermectin available at Petco. I don't know. I heard in Minnesota it's only available by prescription. So, I hear so many conflicting things. Johnny, did you see Russia as a
it varies from state to state. It varies here right now. Where Alberta's all loud and proud about Alberta separation. But what you're not hearing about is on the down low, they are passing legislation so that ivermectin will not be legally allowed to be prescribed in Alberta.
That's fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's going on the down low while they're talking about separation this and no more transing children that. While that's all at the forefront, underneath it all, yeah, they're passing laws so that it'll be illegal to prescribe ivermectin, and it's like
Magic 8-Ball saying you can buy it at Fleet Farm, but that's the animal stuff. So I just have to take it in the right dosage, right? We just have to dose it properly. That's not too hard to figure out. That's just a little bit of fucking like I'll have Brian do the math.
There you go, yeah.
I'll rope him into it. The doctor saying ivermectin isn't approved for treatment, but they didn't blink when it came to an untested secret poison vaccine. Oh yeah, that's the thing.
Right.
That's the thing. Like the FDA hasn't. Well, that's the FDA hasn't approved it. The FDA approved the Pfizer medications, but yeah, and this is my thing. Like I don't necessarily believe it about my family doctor and whatever neurologist I show up to. The neurologist I've had for my MS before now, I was already butting heads with, and I'd be like, yeah, they are definitely keeping me on medications for some sort of kickback or something. Because like, it's just, there's so many other things that we could do, and it's just, oh, there's no way. Oh, it's not an availability. Golly shucks darn. And so what are you going to do if you get African river blindness from the ivermectin? I don't think that's a thing.
No. He's saying what happens if you do contrive it and then you live in a place like Alberta where it's illegal to prescribe it. I don't know. What are you going to do? Because, yeah, ivermectin was mainly used for malaria. That was its first and foremost.
I'll say this. If taking a bout of ivermectin at the beginning of, like, say, every 2 or 3 months, and all of a sudden my body keeps coming back more and more each time, I'll keep doing it. So, and I'll kick everyone's ass.
I was going to say, there's the pros and cons. Canada states, apparently, Canada has the highest rate of MS across the world, and 1 in 400 Canadians will be diagnosed with MS at some point in their life. I did not know that, but we are also on the cutting edge of MS technology. There's a dude that's doing a charity hike. He's had it for 22 years. He was in a wheelchair, couldn't do anything. Now he's hiking. So there's all sorts of really great treatments that are being used over here. You can come over and become a VCer.
I'm coughing too much, so I'm going to mute my mic. You want to read Lab Glass's $5 Rumble rant?
Lab Glass for $5. Ivermectin for you is a suppository, so cure, double cure. There you go. We'll put the ivermectin suppository in first, and then Lab Glass can give you his cure, and we'll have it. It'll be like a double dose. That's awesome. I love it, Labby. But thank you, Lab Glass.
That one got stuck in my throat weirdly because of his chat. I'm going to die because of Lab Glass. My eyes are watering, so because I'm wearing these stupid goggles.
It's cooling on the...
No! They're fogging up. I can't see. I need inside wipers.
To be fair, at least Canada has 10% of their cause of death attributed to assisted suicide. Yeah, I know. I used to respect Canada. What happened? What happened was Trudeau picked up the torch and said, "Watch what I can do, Daddy." Yeah, I have questions about the operation of both our nations as well. And meanwhile, Carlos Ramirez, dang, this foo is dying. Yeah.
Yeah. It's
That's what we call a good
fault.
hoot over here.
No, I read his fucking comment.
There you go.
So I did this
Suppository will
thing.
be enough butt play to spark the cure.
No. So I read his comment and I laughed and it pushed it up and it just female cop doggo doesn't die. Oh my God. I'm done smoking weed possibly for the rest of the show.
Well, that's good. Lab glass. I killed Johnny.
Yep.
Damn near.
Oh, dude, it's stuck in there.
Oh man.
God. Dear Lord.
Well, to be fair, to be Flair.
Oh.
She said Trudeau did that and then abandoned you guys. Great leader. Yeah, well, no. To be fair, he did. He didn't quite abandon us. Mark Carney was pulling the strings. Like, we all know that Trudeau's dumb. He's just gonna puppet whatever he's told he has to puppet. Mark Carney was the one pulling strings in the background that you didn't hear about. He's also the one that went over to Europe. He was a European banker, and he's the one that did wonders helping England with the Brexit. You can ask Britons what they think about Brexit and Mark Carney. And now he's back to finish it off over here.
Oh, I'm a dying man.
Yes.
I'm a dying man.
Wild's loving it. Female cop.
Right? And now I too wear glasses, so I'm a fucking hack.
There you go.
I might have to actually stop wearing the glasses for a bit. I can't read with them on. I cleaned them and they're still fogging up.
That's awesome.
Oh. Dude, and I cough like that and they're foggier still now. Oh, dear Lord.
Well, yeah, because you're coughing.
All righty. I had to move
think
them.
you got it?
I had to move them down a pinch and then like lift my eyebrows up, and it's only helping so much. Oh, so like, dude, if there was like, I'm
really
literally
did break them there, lab glass.
Really, well, it's not like his joke was funny, yes, but it was just the timing of it hit with that, and that was no. So I'm kind of fucked up. It's just a weird itch now when I breathe. So we'll just go to this. There's been this is another video about people in Canada, right? This lady's in Canada. Okay, so you want to tell them about what's been going on with immigrants in Canada and how they've been littering?
No. I
Okay.
I've had it.
Yeah, well, I was figuring you might want to clue them into what's happening.
No.
right.
Basically, they shit and piss in public wherever. They throw their garbage anywhere they are. They run dump hauling, like garbage hauling companies that collect huge things, trucks full of garbage, and then instead of taking it to the dump like you're supposed to, they're just dumping it down any side road they find, turning our wildness into a garbage dump. It's disgusting. They're turning us into India, and it's not cool.
Well, hey, at least we now understand why it's happening. We have would you like to find out why they decided one person's take on how it's okay?
I will throw garbage on the road. I pay my taxes.
I will throw garbage on the road.
Sanitation workers.
I'm going to have to fucking quit playing this in a minute with that fucking tune in the background. I will throw garbage on the road. I pay my taxes. I pay taxes, so I'll litter. Again, I feel like this is this is where we're like, and it's the fact that you think that's okay, which is why we're sending you back to where you came from.
Yeah.
So you can pay your taxes and litter there. Again, like this is one of those I hate people that make stereotypes real.
Yes.
I hate white trash people that make stereotypes real because I swear to God, I feel like my family is owed for the reason that entire fucking series with what's his nut existed. Shameless.
Oh, okay.
It's like these fuckers have been watching, like I'm living in the Truman Show. These fuckers have been watching my life. Except my brother was never secretly gay. We all knew. Brian, besides, Johnny's calling me out right now. I'm not calling out anybody. I'm calling out this bitch with the I pay taxes, so I'll litter. Like, this is... Oh.
Yeah. The government hired sanitation workers. They should do their job. Fuck you. Their job is to clean up the odds and sods. We're not here to keep our land clean from you and your shit. Literal shit.
Like, it's a social contract, motherfucker. Well, I don't think she's talking. Yeah,
we all live here together.
I think you're.
So
I
we
think
all
you're,
have to keep our.
I think you're wrapping. I think you're wrapping a couple of different turds in this burrito. I don't think she's talking about taking a shit on the street. She's just talking about littering in general.
No, she's talking about littering in general. Yes, and yes, I am tacking on the shitting in public because that's the thing too.
But then we have this. Yeah. We just have people like this is.
Like why?
The road is dirty. It's not my fault. It is the sanitation worker and the government who's not cleaning it 24.
They're not supposed to. And this is my problem. This is where, again, like, I'm not trying to be racist. I know it's going to seem that way. Who wanted white power hour? Guess what? You're getting it. Like, this country and other places had a social fucking contract. And we kind of understood that if you littered, that kind of stuff, you were at best a pariah. Like, if you had if you had a bunch of junk in your yard and everything else, and I know this because guess what my family did? You were a pariah. It was not okay. It was not permissible. And then we find out the conditions of the country like the one she came from, and it's no shit you came here. You can't drink from the water or anything else because you guys are like, you know what? We'll just fucking shampoo ourselves in the river. We'll throw our shit everywhere because it's someone else's job to clean up after me. Not only is it disrespectful to this country and it's messed up as a social contract thing, but it's fucking childish. It's someone else's job to clean up after me on a very basic level. That, by the way, ma'am, all of the other people around you that were there before you arrived, they manage that skill. Why can't you? Your fucking raincoat and your I just escaped from the 1950s glasses. Brian the Science, wow, YouTube won't let me put white and power next to each other. Right? And you're a black man. They're so racist against your freedom of speech, suppressing a black man's right.
The words.
Now I got to segregate them. Well, yep, that's what it is. It's because they hate black people, Brian. They know you're black.
Meanwhile, over on Rumble.
I'll tell you this. I'm not supposed to say this. I'm not supposed to say this, but fuck it. I don't care. YouTube knows that you're black, and they know that you're a mod of mine, and they're not happy about it. And then you know what I told them? Fuck off. All right? Fuck off. Mexican Power Hour. Oh. The reason why I love the Mexican Power Hour is simply Vagina.
What's 7?
This is again. No, don't.
And do you know how hard it is to get your garbage from your home or your whatever you're doing, and take it all the way down to the creek or down a side road?
Are these rocks or is this garbage? This is garbage.
No, those are rocks.
Those are rocks. Okay, because I'm starting to work.
Those are rocks.
Like, and here's the thing. Like, here's the thing.
That looks like a
what asshole is doing this that thinks that this pool of water can sustain? Like, this is again. It's very much a shitting where you eat scenario. You are going to poison that body of water. That is going to have lasting effects. You're fucking doopy. Oh.
Yeah. Yes, exactly.
This is where I
don't care.
This is where I was talking with Aaron, I think, this morning about this, and we were talking about some religious stuff earlier. This is where I'm very much the clockmaker who's abandoned his project deal with like God and all of that stuff. I'm like, no. Either he's gonna do something about all this shit, or he's going. Like I feel like that whole like he had a divine plan, but people had free will thing. I think the free will thing, like after a while, he was watching. He's like, you know what? I can't even. You're bad vibes. I gotta blow, and he's out. And now they're just like, did you just abandon your creation? And he's like, if I ever created an entire universe and walked away, I would have only done so as a goof. And so, and they'll be like, but you abandoned all of the people of Earth. Goddamn goof.
What they've done.
Why are the Western countries forced to take immigrants while Eastern countries are not forced to, i.e. Japan, China, Philippines, etc.? Japan actually would, but they don't have a whole lot of people.
There's no space.
They don't have a whole lot of space, but they don't have a whole lot of people like they're dying out as a people and a culture. Like they're getting to a point where everyone's going to have like the same formal last name because of the way things. So there's a lot of things they would want to do to fix that, but they're also staunchly isolationist from like just where their society and culture began. So while they're not as bad as they were in, say, like, you know, like the 1800s and shit, they're still not very big on like, hey, let's let foreigners come in and take over everything. So you've got that. I gotta say, I feel like China people just don't want to go there on that one.
Yeah.
Oh, Japan is taking immigrants, and there are massive protests because of it. Ooh. Here's the thing.
Yeah, well, they're trying to be forced. Yeah,
is the thing,
it's like Ireland. It's an island. Like you can't. There's only so many humans that can, exist on this massive land.
But like so many people believe we can just have more people all the time, every day, and it's like, no, we can't. Like, well, there's so much space and there's so much land here. Like, right, but there won't be if we keep doing this. Like, and that's. Yep. But that's my other thing too. Like, we have to take these immigrants from India. We have to take them from, the places there. What about the places they're coming from? Are any of our people going there? Is it getting better there because we take these people? No, then them, because they're not coming here and being respectful and assimilating and mixing their culture with the culture. And again, if you don't like the culture here, that's fine. Then you shouldn't be here.
Don't come here. Yeah.
Which is how every country should be. The U.S. is full. I'll just say this. When I grew up watching the Democratic Party use Somalian immigrants to just change the metrics on everything. And quite frankly, I am not happy with how that experiment has gone as a whole. So I'm like, yeah, fuck it. Like, I'm just like, no. Yeah. I don't have a problem with people who want to come here and be part of the problem is I see too many people that come here from another culture and they want us to do their culture. And I'm like, yeah. But I was here. You came to me. Like if I came into your house on your side of the world and you went, hey, you're in Somalia, you do stuff Somalia style now. Like, okay, fine. I don't know what that is, but like, okay, I understand that. But again, you came here
to do things our way, please.
Well, not even do things our way. Don't tell us that we can't do things our way. Like, don't tell us that this is wrong or that's wrong. Criticize how we dress or how those things. Like, no, I don't care what your religion is. You came here. Keep that shit to your shoe level, man. Anyways, yeah, let's. Yeah, I can't keep playing this with the music bed.
Yeah.
So I'd have to mute it. But let's see. Hey,
dude.
Calls out this person for littering. All right, so we got a person getting called out for littering.
That's not a garbage can.
It's not just at morning 7 o'clock time that you send in sanitation workers to clean the road. I will dirty it anytime.
Yeah. Look at this. See, exactly. They're making the extra effort to drive out into, not even the boonies, but just
they don't want
outside of the.
Here's
major,
my theory. Do you have to pay? Do you have to pay for your garbage bins and things like that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Guess what they're not doing?
Yeah. Well, no, but they'd rather go out of their way. Like it's Oh, it's frustrating because they're chucking it into the middle of the forest down side roads that are hardly ever seen. So it just piles up and piles up and piles up. They're going to do this shit. At least do it on the side of the freeway where we can find it and pick it up.
Again,
so it's
I'm
poisoning our.
I feel like you're being way too soft on this. For me, it's still.
Oh, I am being very, very soft. They shouldn't get away with doing it at all.
If you're gonna do this shit,
get sent back home.
For me, like it's like if you're gonna do this shit, it's like and deported, and like and that's the problem though.
That's ideally.
But that's the problem. That's because it's a social contract. It's not a government contract, and if it was, then it would be kind of a very weird like. Fascist
society.
It's a
social contract, except that we don't really have a whole lot of control over society anymore.
It's called Dearborn, Michigan. I deal with it daily. Ah,
yes.
I think that's what he means. Somali style is.
Okay.
Digger wants to do it on the side of the freeway. Hot. Where's Canada's Native Americans? You don't have the one Indian with the single tear running down his cheek? No, he passed away recently, actually. It's very sad.
Yeah, he died just, last week?
Yeah, last week.
Graham Greene.
Fucking, thanks, fucking Mr. Q. I'm over here. Now, I gotta go down, like, fucking upbeat song to a fucking dead actor dedication. What the All right.
Hi, Mr. Q.
Okay, so since we're on that rant, I guess this is more of the white power hour thing. In shocking news, remember guys, if you point out a group of people and them being truckers and it going really, really badly, you're just racist, and I don't know why anyone would complain about September 5th. Early morning accident involving an 18-wheeler just south of Yale in BC. There's a huge problem with these truckers, and the whole industry needs to be investigated. I just, again, too many, too many
fire got
times
started because of it.
Because of that
semi caused an accident with the semi, and the fire got out of control. So one of the many more local fires here now is because of that. A wreck with a semi.
It's crazy. A drop of a plane over the Pacific. If they make it, oh my God, that is aggressive.
No, even then, no. Just send them back to where they came from, and they can deal with their own issues there. They can live the way they want to live there.
I don't have any problem.
I don't do that here anymore.
I don't have any problem, like with somebody if they're from like the Middle East or wherever, if they're clearly like assimilating into American culture, and I've seen that countless times of all shades of colors of people. But there's there is a clear-cut problem we're having lately with too many, like, we're bringing in immigrants en masse, and more importantly, there is absolutely zero repercussions for them when they both refuse to assimilate to the society they're becoming part of and actually actively go against that society by hurting it and or just flat out, being rude and insulting it, like with this garbage shit. So... Kyle, racism. I love racism, man. Hey, Kyle, good to see you. When the people did not get to vote on an unlimited number of millions of people invading our sovereign nation.
Right.
Oh, dude, that was.
But they sure do get to vote on how our countries get run now.
But that's my point. Like, and that was one of the things I was so pissed off about during the Biden administration. It's one of the things I'm still very vocal about. It's one of the reasons why I supported Trump over Kamala Harris. It's one of the reasons why I say Trump has like done good stuff. Like, what? Well, the ICE stuff. Like, oh, that's not good. This, that, and the other. Like, you can't look. You can tell me all the horror stories you want to about how ICE is evil and wrong and bad. However, because of this, I guess we call it a hobby. Because of this hobby I do every day now, I've looked into so many of those. I don't have any sympathy for Garcia. I have yet to see, oh, shucks, jihadi, the poor guy that was just minding his own business. The closest I have is there was a kid that was brought here when he was 2 years old. That 2-year-old committed burglary and some other crimes when he was 15. And because of that, he hasn't been able to become a citizen because of the crimes he committed when he was 15. And he's currently, he's lost 2 legs. Like, he's had 2 of his legs amputated. So now he has no legs, and they're trying to deport him. And it's like, oh, this horrible guy, he's like 30. He's been here his whole life. It's like, right. But there is a series of consequences and actions. Like, I agree that we shouldn't have to deport this dude because he's not causing no trouble. He's been fine for a while. But the whole, it took him, when he was 15, he fucked up and he made a mistake. It's like, right, he fucked up and he made a mistake. Consequences should exist for mistakes. And I feel like if we had that as a general thing with this, it would work out better. Free made in...
Yep.
Ugh. Yeah, I'm gonna just take this off the screen for a second if I can. Yep, nope, doesn't want to. Satellite Man, Johnny, I'm joining late. Did you hit the goal? Satellite Man, we're on $35 for the goal this Thursday, which is our last show of the week this week, because I have a pressing appointment that was the window of time for the appointment is noon to 4. So I'm like, we'll just not do a show then. Like, it was one of those things where they set that up like, hey, we'll show up between this time. And all I asked, because it would involve me no matter what, all I asked is, hey, just let me know with at least a day or 2 of advance notice. They're like, yeah, dude. And I found out last week, yep, next Friday, noon to 4. And I'm like, well, then just no show. To be fair, can we hit it? We probably already did, honestly, with the hype trains and the gifted subs. So, I mean, I can go check what those have reeled in, but we're on to next week. So,
we're on to next week, more likely than not.
So we're tentatively on to next week. I think we'll be okay.
Although feel free to pitch in for next week and keep pushing it forward.
Oh yeah, no, I will just keep adding time onto that timer, and then the like button thing. Blind Press is back streaming and doing OnlyFans. That's about the strangest situation on YouTube. I
don't know who Blind Press is.
I don't know either. I'm helping a friend, though, through her reconsideration hearing tomorrow. I am wish us luck. Disability is really a pain to get through. What a slog.
It is.
Yeah, dude, I went through 3 of those hearings, and I went through 3 of them. The third one, I even had a lawyer and everything, and I got that one, and I only got that one on a technicality. And the judge literally goes, look, as of this date, that technicality takes effect. So if we slash a chunk of your back pay payment and move it to that date, automatic approval. Otherwise, you take your chances. And I knew what that meant. It meant then they'll deny you again. So you have to file again. And when you file this time, they're like, yeah, we'll just approve it now because automatically counts. But now we don't owe you any money. So I went, all right, fine.
Yeah, steal back some of that money.
Right.
At least I'm on.
Disavow. I committed no crime. What are you talking about stealing? I didn't steal it. I don't walk.
You didn't know. The government did.
I mean, certain parts still work, but I can't walk with them.
That would be quite the trick if you could.
Giggity. What is she seeing you? Well, anyways.
Good luck, TV Flare.
Yes, best of luck to you. I hope that goes well for you. The thing I hate about that, it's part of the problem with our medical society. Like, the state and the people the state brings have a vested interest in turning you away because they don't want to get taken advantage of. People be like, oh, well, they got to make sure you're not scamming. I'm like, right, but what is and isn't a scam? Look, this guy's got a degenerative condition that requires a lot of maintenance and a lot of care, and it's just a lot to thrust on someone in their literal 20s. No, Nope. We're going to just deny. Like, all right, so we're coming to the end of the 20s. It's gotten to the point where because he's been forced to rely on the system that he can't truly, like, succeed with, there's been a lot of off and on, a lot of mismanagement. Shit's gotten really, really bad. And now he's at a wheelchair. Well, I guess he's so fucked up, we'll have to give it to him. Like, that seems really screwy to me. Like, if I had a healthcare system that's like, no, we're just going to give you your medicine and we're going to keep you healthy, I wouldn't have needed any of the other stuff. But yeah, you have to already be fucked before they'll help you. If you see it coming down through down the trough and try to prepare, they say, sorry, you have to be out of work for 6 months before you are eligible. Right. What
do you do with those 6 months?
And here's the sad part. I'm not trying to talk you out of it at all, Tubby Flair. I wish you the very, very best. Even if you get on that and you get that, you'll have the medical support, you'll have whatever financial support. But now they're going to be uber critical of you anytime you make any money too, because it doesn't matter if they don't pay you enough. Like in my situation, they don't pay you enough to pay rent and to live and to do stuff. You have to do other things. You start doing those other things, like, well, do you really need our help though? Ooh, let's just see. And then they start, getting up your ass about shit.
Auditing you every quarter, which is ridiculous.
AP, medicine doesn't help you. It eases symptoms. Well, there was medicines that could help have managed my symptoms and ease them a lot better early on, and I wouldn't have devolved quite as fast. I've gone through literally every multiple sclerosis medication that I know of in availability. So, unless something new came out in like 6 months. And wow, I did not know that. Good to know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's fucking. It is a pain in the booty hole. Rosie is in audit season now. She ain't happy.
Oh.
Well, let's go to this video. This is another one, dude. Like, if we have about an hour and 45 left in the show, I have to get through this first hour stuff. Otherwise, you prepped the entire show and I didn't do shit. Like I did. I prepped stuff. I have.
Well, you started the streams.
We haven't gotten to any of that crap. All right, let's do this.
This is good. I love this guy just continuously calling Buddy out. It's
I don't know. I'm gonna say I'm gonna start getting like jumpy if it's just the same thing. Photo op.
Well,
why'd you walk now after we done lost people in the Park Heights? 5-year-old was shot in the hand. So this is about photo op, right?
So what the heck is this even about? Who is this person?
Yeah. So where this is a mayor. Can't remember where now, but he's a mayor and he's walking down the street talking about how the crime ain't so bad here and Trump has to keep his National Guard people out of my city. So that's why he's walking along the street here. He's trying to show just how safe it is for him to walk down here. He didn't come walking down here when, like the guy was saying, the 5-year-old was shot in the hand. Didn't come down there. He'll name a couple of other instances.
But this is about photo op, right?
People dying. But when Trump threatens to bring the National Guard and he comes and does the photo op. Now look. There's so many people surrounding him. There's no way anything bad is going to happen to him.
Right, but again, none of this is new. Like before Trump threatened stuff.
It's nice to see people showing it.
Y'all won't walk the street like this by yourself. But look what you got walking with y'all. All of this. Yeah. How much money y'all spending for this?
Happen to you.
Photo ops. Don't touch me.
Now is that a cameraman over there? What's he doing? Is he?
Yeah, camera crews. He's just one of the camera crew. It's funny near the end. The news camera guys kind of clue in and they start recording this guy doing this.
Look at that. Photo ops. 2 little girls walking Park Heights. 2 little girls walking Park Heights now. This is photo op.
Really? Tell us again. I don't know what I don't think they figured it out, buddy. It's, I understand what he's saying, but at a certain point, I'm sorry, you're retarded. This is photo ops. This is photo ops. You know what I haven't said yet? Photo ops.
Guess
Photo
what?
ops.
People around the corner maybe didn't.
Hey,
hear
where
it.
can I get my pictures developed?
Look at it.
Oh, damn.
Look at it. 5-year-old girl got shot in the hand. But y'all didn't come up here then. But now this is photo op because Trump said something. So now y'all want to come up here because Trump done said something.
The problem is, again, the community needs to be like standing in front of them so they can't walk. That like move, we're gonna go through. No, they need to be saying, no, we want you to understand you're not welcome to just walk here like this, like it's fine. Like again, photo ops. So gay to do a setup.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Trump done made you move now. Trump done made a move now. Hey, man. Now they want to come up here. Let Trump know he can handle it. Yeah, he can't handle it. He can't handle it. They cheating on the murder numbers in the city of Baltimore as well. They cheating on the crimes, everything in the city of Baltimore.
There you go, Baltimore. Yeah.
This ain't nothing but a photo op.
Photo
Don't
op.
care nothing about nobody in no Park High School. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't can't talk to me. I'm talking. I'm busy. I'm on my job.
I'm on my job. I love that. And the scary thing is, we do need to rely on people like this doing these jobs. We
For
do.
what?
We need to rely on them because we don't get
one's
to
gonna
see
do anything.
any of this otherwise.
So what?
You
It's
know?
not like anyone's gonna do anything because somebody saw it. Like,
Well, I don't know. If enough people see enough shitty things,
I'll
and
tell you this,
eventually...
I don't, like, I understand the necessity for it. I understand why people want it. I don't want to set the precedent of we just send the government in to control the populace.
No, nor do I. Nor do
So-
I. But we need to see that this shit keeps happening.
Well, it's that route. Oh, Baltimore. It's worse than Chicago. Pricks. Well, oh my God, Baltimore is so bad. Yeah, once we figured out it was Baltimore, people were like, oh, wow. Oh, I thought he was setting up to get assaulted. I misunderstood. No, he just kept walking, saying what they're doing is photo ops. It's photo ops.
Yeah.
You know what it is?
Because the mayor never bothers to come down there when all the bad shit happens. People are dying, kids are getting shot.
But now
they
it's
don't
photo
come
ops.
down and do anything. But now Trump says, well, you're on our list. And suddenly they're like, no, but we don't need you to because it's so safe. See how safe it is here?
That was a photo op.
It's not safe. Yeah, it's a photo op.
Wop, wop, photo op. I'm sorry. It's just...
See?
It's so effing annoying. It is so effing annoying. Drives me nuts. All right, so we got that. All right, now we're on to this one. Do we have any video of this? Nope, just a picture. So we're gonna open image in new tab. And we'll pull this one over here to read. And then I'll need to do this to make my life just a little easier. Sexy. All right, so I know I had been trying to reach Brian this weekend, and I had messaged him, and he told me he had been,
Having fun in danger zone.
Well, he didn't say where he was, and that's because we found him.
Ah, there he is, Brian.
What were you
looking
doing?
Good in those PJs.
Yeah, wear those on Digger's stream tonight. So a guy in Batman pajamas took down a burglar and detained him until police arrive. So somebody broke into this dude's house. Not only did he detain them until the cops arrived, motherfucker got taken out by the homeowner while he was wearing his Batman PJs. Fucking America. America.
Yeah. America.
Justin, oh God, his name is Shimple. That's oh, thank God, that's the criminal. Justin Shimple was looting vehicles and homes in South Florida late last month when suddenly he heard a sound behind him. Before he knew what was happening, he had been taken down and was on the ground waiting for the Cape Coral police to arrive. And as the officers arrived, much to their surprise, they found that their perp was nicely gift wrapped by none other than Batman. According to the Cape Coral Police, Kyle Mivet told detectives he had gone to bed when his home security cameras alerted him to someone breaking into his vehicle. Still dressed in his Batman PJs, Kyle went outside to investigate and saw the suspect rummaging through his truck. Moments later, he found the same suspect in his neighbor's garage and detained him until officers arrived. So fucking awesome. Shimple claimed that there were other people with him, but Pajama Batman's testimony, I love the word Pajama Batman, and search of the area didn't corroborate his story. And neither did the 2 pairs of Ray-Ban sunglasses, cash, a woman's wristlet, and more than $500 in gift cards Shimple had lifted from the car and the neighbor's house.
Why do you keep that sort of stuff? Why do you keep money and gift cards in your car, you dumbass?
Well, I think they must have been also the victim's house. Easy. Forest through the trees, Digger. He got stopped by Black Bruce Wayne. All right?
You're asking for it. Just sit back, open the door, allow them to take what they want, rape who they want, and then once they're gone, call the cops.
Fuck no. Throw them to the ground. And when they, dude, who fuck you? Like, I'm Batman. Like, that's what you do.
I'm Black Batman. Black man. Great job, Black man. Robin ain't Robin anymore. Thank you, AP.
I love this. So yes, so do we have any information on him? So that's I guess all of the meat of that story. We don't have any more on what like the guy served for that.
Yeah.
They caught him with. I just love that again. This is the dude who caught you. Like if that guy serves any amount of serious time, he is going to fight like hell to make sure that this photo does not get out. Because if it does, he is going to be everyone's bitch.
Yeah.
You got taken out by Black Batman in his PJs. And what's up with this? I thought at first
I know. I'm wondering about that too. I've been looking at it all along thinking, okay, now you do it because people paid to annoy you. Why is he got
I don't leave the house that way.
Beard missing. Yeah. I was wondering. I was going to not say it, but is that nope. I thought maybe it's a mask.
Yeah, no, I was thinking the same thing. You know what? I have no idea. It's weird. It's another one to file under the, oh my God, what the fuck is this? This is hilarious. I have no idea why we're missing just part of his chin for the facial hair. And again, fucking Black Batman saving the day.
Love it. Gotta love it.
Oh yeah, you're not supposed to say that word. They don't like that word on YouTube. The R word. The graping word.
Oh.
Toll roads, but in his car he can't. I don't know. He can keep whatever he wants in it. I don't know. Batman lives in a cave, not Section 8. Dude, that guy lived in a nice neighborhood.
Dude. Yeah, that was not Section 8.
That was not Section 8. He had a nice neighborhood. He had a surveillance system. It warned him that what was going on. He was full on Cape Coral Bruce Wayne. All right. He was warned by the Bat Pewter, which is his iPhone, and then he went out and he did something about it. He's a goddamn American hero. So murderers and kid dealers get first seat in prison. Right, but nobody's gonna respect you if that's how you got taken down. Batman in his pajamas. So I'm not saying it's his parents weren't. Oh, Carlos Ramirez. That's so unfair. All right, so let's close that. I have to pull this up.
Hello, asshole. Good to see you.
Nick Shirley. I'm not really surely who he is. Jokes. But he he did go talk to some gangsters in Chicago.
Good.
So, you know that other guy, that video? You showed us a video of someone showing how safe it is to walk the streets. Well, we found someone else showing us how safe it is
right now
to walk the streets.
Good. Which streets are we walking this time?
Chicago.
Oh, good.
You got this massive gun on you. What is this called?
AIP.
Whoa. And now after your brother got shot, how do you feel about gun violence? Are you ready for the gun violence to stop? Or
Hell no.
Hell no. Okay.
Guys, I'm sure this is just an op. I'm sure these are paid actors and everything to help forward stereotypes. Hell no.
You want to fix this shit?
Right? This is where, like I said, I don't want the National Guard to be called in, but I do get it.
President Trump escalating his threat to send the National Guard to Chicago after a deadly weekend there. At least 35 people shot, 5 of them killed.
There were multiple mass shootings this weekend in Chicago. At least 43 people were shot.
This is one of those things where the left...
people died in a weekend.
This is one of those things where, again, the left built this problem, and it makes me giggle. Mm-hmm. Because they started swinging the mass shooting thing to be like 2 people that shoot. Like they lowered and lowered and lowered the bar so we could count more and more of these as mass shootings. So they can go, we have a gun problem and guns are a problem. All these mass shootings. But now that Donald Trump is like going, well, you guys aren't fucking doing shit about crime, so we're gonna go in. Now it's like, guys, well, we crime isn't a problem though. Yeah, but look at all these mass shootings that we're having. Certainly doesn't sound like it's not a problem.
Expectations are growing that Chicago will be the next city to see National Guard troops on its streets.
As you all know, Chicago's a killing field right now.
Welcome to Chicago, a modern-day American battlefield where a shootout could happen at any moment. For an astonishing 13 years straight, Chicago has recorded the most homicides of any U.S. city. In 2024 alone, there were 573 murders.
13 years straight! These mofos have tenure on killing people. Oh, my Lord. Again, I don't want that to be a thing.
Yeah.
It's just... Hold on. I'll check on something. So, yeah, I don't want that to be a thing.
Mussolini diff saying bad news for the criminal. This happened in Florida. Had it been LA, Batman would have been the one in jail for assault. And that's true. That's what's happening in Canada. Dude protected his family from some home invaders, and now he's the one sitting in a jail. It's just ridiculous.
Anyways, we have an hour and a half left in the show. His parents weren't killed. Oh, yeah, we did that. He's sleeping in his Batman. Fuck, I don't need... Dude, here's what I'll say. Like, I don't think sleeping in Batman pajamas, oh, we better check his hard drive. No, that's not.
No.
Not really. I have a variety of PJs. I have Friday the 13th PJs. I don't know that I would necessarily sleep in them. I call them comfy pants. I wouldn't sleep in them necessarily, but still. So I know I have Deadpool pajama pants. Can't believe I didn't think of that right away because that's like a very clear. So yeah, no, I mean like him like catching a dude in his Batman PJs, the equivalent I'd be wearing
that's
Deadpool
fine.
PJs.
Yeah, that's totally fine.
And among cities with over 1 million residents, Chicago has held the highest murder rate for 7 consecutive years. I headed to the west side of Chicago to go meet up with some gangsters and local rappers to see the realities just how dangerous.
Local rappers, yes.
Yep.
Again, thank you,
Up and
rap.
coming talent.
Thank you, rap, for being like, remember, you can't be a rapper unless you have street creds. You also have to be a criminal. Free ARs with every vasectomy solves the problem now and in the future. I mean, you know,
not the worst idea that's been thrown out there.
Right?
See if it sticks.
I have deer stock PJs. Right? Everyone's got their own thing. Were any of the victims old enough to vote? Nope, we don't have a gun violence problem. I'll be back next year to pretend like I care. Your local representative.
The city of Chicago is. Now let's go into the streets of Chicago and go meet up with the gangster and rapper Chief Spaz.
So what can we expect to see in this video today here in Chicago?
Chief Spaz, nice.
Just breeze you through the hood. It's kind of early right now, shit. Show you how to maneuver through this bitch. Take you to a couple spots.
So we just hopped in the car now, and where are we going to?
Shit, pick them on the bro them up.
You have to speak a little clearly. I don't know if everyone can translate hood.
I say shit, pick them on the bro them up.
We're gonna go pick up one of those bros and head over to... Here in Chicago, is it dangerous riding around with you? Do you got beef with other people on the south side?
Shit, nah, all my smoke come from out here, out west, shit, yeah. It's, you feel me? You just gotta know how to move, bro, how to maneuver, shit.
And where does your guys' beef come from? Is it like...
Shit.
Like, is it Angus? Is it grass-fed? Is it like...
Some of that lovely Wagyu.
Is it 98% lean?
Really? Shit. Motherfuckers grew up fighting and shit like that.
How's
shit.
it going?
Yo. Shit went from fighting to shooting and shit like that.
When you grow up, it's fighting, and then when you get older, it's shooting.
Exactly. Because motherfuckers don't want to keep getting punched on. A lot of motherfuckers can't take them punches. A lot of motherfuckers can't fight, but a lot of motherfuckers blow that thing. So you beat a nigga bad and you put him out there on Facebook or whatever the case may be, he gonna come back and pop the shit at you because he got put through. So why?
Yeah, and again, this I don't know where anyone would think this is a like a societal, like people raise their children with some difficulties. Hi, Johnny 420. I mean, it's a ways off for 420. I don't know what you call it, but hi, Jesse Eisby. Chirac is an amazing nonviolence mindset. It comes from dumbasses thinking they have to prove something. Well, more importantly, again, not being able to take a loss and fucking grow from that. They just have to fucking, oh no, I'll put you down because you stepped to me. And again,
you embarrassed me.
And I'm not saying this is every single person. I'm just saying maybe, like, for example, this area of Chicago, where like, maybe these people, again, like, are being raised the wrong ways with the mindset that that's how you, like, again, I feel like if a dad was in this picture, you know what? Fucking broken record.
I even waste your time punching on a motherfucker when 9 times out of 10 he finna come back and blow your ass down. I ain't gonna lie to you. You just gotta save yourself from a lot of situations, shit.
How many times have you been shot at?
Shit, motherfucker been shot at a couple times. I actually got shot last year. A lot of people don't even know that. I got shot 2 times on my side.
And how many times have you been shot?
Shit,
I've been shot 3 times.
3? And what did you guys...
Why do I have a feeling he's in... Is he in a P... No, he's not in a PT Cruiser.
Get shot for? Like, what was the reason behind the shooting?
Shit, just, you feel me? Shit.
Gangbanging? What do you mean when you say gangbanging?
Shit.
Well, shit, my ain't gonna get too deep into that shit, but you feel me? Situation, shit, you know what's going on.
We obviously know we got wars in Ukraine, Israel. Would you also say there's a different type of level of war here in Chicago?
Man, this shit everyday war, bro. I ain't like, that's what I'm saying, like, shit.
This shit everyday war, bro. Yeah. I don't think we should be saying that with a fucking, with a smile, though. Like, this shit everyday war. Like,
That's okay. His name is Chief Spaz. So, maybe he just grins at everything. That's his spaz. He's just like Tourette's grinning at everything.
Well,
I'm down 50 Cent wannabes.
I don't know. We can keep going with this one. I think we have a few other ones we can get to too.
Whatever you'd like.
I just I'm getting a little bored with this. Obviously, there's a whole thing, but
motherfucker signing up for the army shit. This shit war out here too, bro.
One right there, and then you have a literal bullet in your rib.
Yeah.
What kind of bullet you got in here?
It's like a 40.
40. And that hurt when I go like that?
Wow.
I can't feel that shit.
What'd you get?
Dude, why can't we get that removed?
Why can't we take that out at that point? Yeah. Like, that looks like it's pretty ready to come out. He needs himself a bullet nipple.
Get shot for?
That shit, being me, being one of them niggas.
Okay,
right.
Listen, I am unapologetically what I would call the evolution of a piece of human garbage. Like my family was pretty white trash. Okay, I can proudly say that I will never laugh saying I still have a bullet in me by my rib because I got shot at for being me. Like, no, man, like I earned it. I was just being a fucking clown, and I was doing like, no, that should not be shoot you consequences. And more importantly, if they're shooting you, maybe not do that, you know? And again, if what you're doing is harmless, just clowning around, fucking on people, that should be fine. Like, it was a goddamn goof. But yeah, it's just, you shouldn't, either A, shouldn't be getting shot at for that behavior, or B, you shouldn't be doing that behavior that can get you shot at. That's the thing. Yeah. AP pointing out it costs money and you have to explain at the hospital. Well, just explain you were being you and somebody shot you. It's been a long time. No. Oh. I really shouldn't have watched Romeo Must Die. I've had a Leah song stuck in my head for like a week. Keep going, Johnny. Keep going. What? Keep going what? How that shouldn't be a thing? Atomic Ray, my arresting photo would be a nude shot. That sounds weird.
Nice.
Richard had saying, screw you, Johnny. What does Digger sleep in? Oh, so since I pointed out how they want to know they want to know how you get down, Charlie Brown, you can answer or not answer. That's entirely your. Here's what I'll say. I know the answer.
Like this.
and soon I can't wait till it's like I'll be in control of those things. I mean, you'll be allowed opinions, but no, I'm not gonna let you get away with it. Who's Kevlar? That sounded like white pepper. Oh shit! I don't need that. Oh, sorry. Who's Kevlar? That sounded like white people shit. I don't need that. I misread that. Sorry. Apologize. So bad at this. We have an hour and a half left in the show. I don't know. I'm kind of liking this guy now. This interview, I picked a nice spot to jump to. So I'm going to see how this goes.
And did it hurt when you got shot? Like, what did it feel like? Was it like an adrenaline rush?
I ain't gonna lie. This one, when I got shot in my stomach, that motherfucker hurt it. But when I got shot in my leg and my arm, that shit ain't hurt. But
just the stomach one, that one really hurt. And I'm guessing the rib one hurt too, because the bullet got stuck in the rib and it's now worked its way out of the rib. So I'm guessing that probably hurt like a bitch. I've broken a rib. Not fun.
Guys, it didn't really hurt that bad to get shot.
The arms and the legs, no big deal. It's just going through meat, really.
Right? AP, it's hot. Very hot. What's hot?
Probably the bullet as it's going through his body.
So it's burning. Yeah. You're right. Cauterizing shit up.
When I got shot in my stomach, that shit hurt.
When you get shot like that and you keep the bullet in your body, does that give you some street respect?
You know, I mean,
fucking pussy ass question. Who cares if it gives him street respect or not?
Yes,
firstly,
it does.
Secondly,
makes the girls all wet in the panties and gets them laid on the weekends.
Let's not lie. We know why you're covering your face. And thirdly, the real question to ask is, how hard is it to get through a metal detector with that motherfucking thing?
I don't know, but they ain't really they ain't take my bullet out because I lost too much blood, and they said they would have took my bullet out, I would have died.
What do the girls think about the bullet when they take the shirt off? They're like, dang, this guy got some respect on his name.
They be trying to touch it and shit on.
So it helps in the bedroom, the bullet.
As Chicago is the murder capital of America, nearly 10,000 people have died from gun violence since 2010, and it's gotten
since 2010.
Nice.
10,000 people since
Brian,
2010.
so when are you moving?
You know, I was worried more about you saying you were in those forest fires. Now I'm very much more concerned for Brian. Just 'cause
it's much more likely that Brian's going to get shot than I'm going to get hurt in a forest fire. Way more likely.
Mad Max Mardigan saying the shoulder was the least painful place I've been shot. Here's the thing. I haven't been shot in a painful way. The only time I have been shot, it was by paintballs. And I'm sorry if you think that hurts, you're a pussy. Like, the adrenaline rush of what you're going through at the moment, like stinging later, maybe. Like, I've gotten the welts, but like, fuck you if you think paintball hurts. But that's and let's be clear. Though I have an immensely huge dick, I am a giant vagina. And it's like an optical illusion. You have to look at me the right way. And then, but yeah, so I am like, and if I'm saying paintball like doesn't hurt or whatever, I don't want to think about getting shot. Like that's no.
Right.
I'm glad that I feel like ballsy and strong and Vera. I don't want to. I'd be like, oh my god, but there's a hole in me and it hurts. Ow. Most of these are lying, trying to play it cool. Because being a bitch is negative street cred. That's another thing, too. You're doing these interviews with these guys. You're doing it in front of their friends. Like, you're expecting them to just, like, go, oh, no, I cried like a bitch. I saw, ooh, excuse me. I saw my lunch flash before my eyes.
You tasted that.
No, I totally did. It was beef cheddar wurst. That's what I had for lunch. I had 2 beef cheddar wursts. I've become very... very obsessed with having like brats or hot dogs with spicy mustard and ketchup, and so that's what we did. Okay. Was 2. I got the cheddar wursts. I don't know why any of that's relevant. The point is,
I don't know either.
Life sucks. Get a helmet. Futanari Johnny. I don't know if that's like a zipper when seen from the side. I don't know what AP's talking about.
And so bad that certain neighborhoods in the past have called for ceasefires between gangs inside of the areas.
They're asking gang members to pledge to a ceasefire from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. daily.
With so many people dying from gun violence in Chicago, I wanted to speak with one of the gangsters here to see if the cycle is breakable.
So right here is a spot where your brother died? Here in Chicago, it's pretty much the murder capital of the United States. Do a lot of these shootings and murders have reason to them, or is it just like, I shoot you, you shoot me? This is war.
Shit. Motherfuckers just be trying to get a name for this stuff out now, shorty. I ain't gonna lie.
Like a name to get respect?
You feel me? Yeah, like street credibility, shorty. That shit ain't really none. That's what it's really for these days.
So it's just for street cred these days to shoot somebody and kill them?
For real, for real. But then when the motherfucker like that, shorty, motherfucker feel that pain, shorty, turn them up. Oh.
And so how do you feel knowing that your brother is dead now because somebody want to get street credit?
I feel like that shit goofy, lame. But you know, everybody else got a day to cry. And everybody else got a day to laugh, you know? So
not if you're fucking dead.
Yeah. Almost everybody else.
Coyote NV was a $4.99. Thank you. All right, we're gonna move off of this. I don't want to play this dude's whole interview. If you guys want, I can link this. This is Nick Shirley's thing. He posted it on his Twitter. You can follow him for there. He goes. It's like it's an 18-minute interview. He interviews people if you really care about that. So he spent the day walking around there. That's the guy that we saw the cut part in the beginning where he's just like, so do you want to quit all this gun violence? He's like, nah. I'm like, all right. Fucking weird. Oh dear Lord. I didn't pull up anything but the first one.
Oh,
I got to grab all the other stories. We have a thief who is suing the people who stopped him from stealing cars because he's suffering from anxiety. So I thought we'd talk about that.
Sure. Yes. Yes.
I've got because you were on the show and I thought you might like to talk about this. We have Canadian author Malcolm Gladwell saying he's ashamed that he was cowed into agreeing that men should compete in women's sports.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's interesting. My resting photo would be a nude shot. All right, we got that. Great. Atomic rays thing. Okay, good. Do that again.
Very weird.
I thought only gay guys wore pajamas to bed. Nah. Sexy guys wear Dr. Pepper pajamas to bed all the time when it's cold. So I've heard.
Oh man, can you do me a favor and pull me off the screen, please? I've got to deal with something.
All right. So she's out for the moment. Bet he cried while he died. Oh dear Lord, AP. I don't understand society that like wanting to operate and live that way, and at the same rate, I can understand wanting to bring in the government, but I fear what happens when we do that. When we establish the precedent of sending in Uncle Sam to fix the problems with broken political systems because they keep voting for these people who either lie to get there or say what they're going to do when they get there and keep these these things going. I wear a onesie to sleep in, right? I grab my Snuggie and I fucking take to the bed. You know what I mean? Like I just boom and I'm in. It's the way of it. I wear it backwards. So it's like a super cape. I don't fucking know. Anyways, keep going, Johnny. Keep going. The story. What the fuck? Yeah, we kept going. We're moving around. I also don't want to play all of that dude's like interview in the city. Like we moved through it. We talked about it. We spent some time on it, but it is his video. He did that work. I don't want to take all his shit. So if you are inspired to see more, just look up Nick Shirley, and if you need to, I can put the link in the chat. Anyways, other things we're going to be talking about. We have migrants that are poaching salmon. So I wanted to ask Digger if this is a big problem in Ontario as well. We also have a road rage incident between a driver and a construction worker in North Carolina, and
that sounds like fun.
A video of the LVPD, Las Vegas, for those of you who don't know, using a grappler tool to stop a carjacker. So just kind of a bunch of different fun stories.
That looked like fun. Yes, I've seen that one.
Are you ready to return, or are you doing a thing?
No, I'm doing a thing, please and thank you.
What's the thing you're doing? Does he have a name?
Thing I'm doing. You can see. The chat can't, but you can see. I am doing a green thing.
I can't see at the moment. Yes. Hold on. I have to like hide your Discord. Okay, now I can do it. I just can't switch to a different screen. All right, there we go. Now I can see
that
you.
Was for just you. Oh, good.
Now it's quasi peep show. Johnny sleeps with the stuffed dog. No, the dog's upstairs, and I think I don't know why. But ever since the dog went upstairs, Alucard and Tegra have been snugglier. Coffee Cataboo has been snugglier. Like Spooky's always been snuggly. So I think like the dog either Al humped something onto it, or that just something about the dog makes the animals like snuggly. Because now they all just they want to snuggle.
Aw.
So I guess that's where I'd put that overall. Is that's what they're doing. Okay. They want to be. Ha ha.
No. Fuck me. Don't you dare.
How dangerously close was that?
That was really freaking dangerously close.
I saw her jump up, but I didn't. Yeah. All righty, dealing with that. I should quit doing 420 East Coasters, says Wild Saffron. Yeah, 420 on the East Coast.
Perfect. I'm there with you, East Coasters.
No, you're not. You're dropping the ball. It's 420 now.
Well, no, it's 420 now. And I'm dropping the dab now. So screw you. I'm on time.
Do you want me to put you on screen? I could totally do that if you want. All right, we'll drop that screen down while she finishes that. We'll go over to the one. Is the thief suing one?
Okay, now you can put me on stream.
Oh, now I can. Now I have your permission.
Yes, please.
Fuck you, Digger.
And thank you.
You know what? I will. I will, but not because you asked. I will because I realized after I made myself cough. I have to go to the bathroom really quick. Is that do you mind if I use the restroom for a quick hot second? Is that fine?
I totally mind. Sit and squirm.
Shit balls. That's gonna. I don't think I'm gonna make it.
Go.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make it another hour. All right, I'm gonna run to the restroom quick. You go ahead and talk about stuff you do, and don't tell them about things that aren't real like you always do. I have to. It's not real.
Only if they say it in a super chat or a Rumble rant. That's the only time I'm allowed to talk about it. I know. I'm getting better. So you hear that, you guys? No exotic meat market unless you're paying for it in a super chat or a Rumble rant, at which point I can totally read it out loud. In the meantime, it's 1:30. In about 2.5 hours from now, I will be on my own channel on Rumble and YouTube. We will be doing a chatting with friends. It's Monday, where I talk to friends of mine and we all talk to the chat and we talk about whatever we want, because that's what we do on chatting with chat is we chat, or chatting with friends. It's chat. I do a lot of chat is what I do. Funny story, my granddad's nickname for me was Chatterbox. And he died when I was still very young. So he knew that I would be very good at the talking stuff. So that's what I do. I talk to you guys. I talk to my friends. I talk to whoever's going to show up and talk back. And I do that at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on Mondays and Thursdays. In other news, actually, the reading stream is coming back. I have gotten my I've gotten a book that I'm allowed to read, that I don't have to worry about. So Thursday at 11 a.m. Well, basically at the same time as this show starts every day, at that same time on Thursdays, the reading stream will be back. And yeah, hopefully there won't be it was basically like a summer break was basically what it was with the reading stream, because I ran out of book and then I couldn't find another one right away, and then I had trouble. I'm not allowed to read certain ones that I was looking at reading. Apparently for legal purposes I have to pay for permission. So either which way, I took the summer off basically, and now I've got a book that I'm allowed to read. So we will start doing that. Loads and loads of fun. Wild is the only one who's really chatting, and she's saying stuff that I'm not allowed to say unless it's in a super chat or a Rumble rant. So you guys can all just make imagines about what sort of thing she's talking about. And it's not all about meat. There's a comment on milk too, that we haven't talked about for quite a while. Those things that are getting milked are getting lonely. Mussolini Tiff, thank you very much. I recently watched a documentary at work about floating islands. They are rare and usually in a large lake. Well, thank you for that. Thank you for that. Because, I needed that sort of proof weeks ago. Oh, I see a camera moving, chair rocking. Good Lord, he's back. Quick, people, stop talking about the gorilla milk and the exotic meat. Please, quit talking about it. I'm not allowed. You're muted.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, good.
Hold your fucking horses, lady. I'm hearing. I heard meat talk while I was away. I don't see any paving.
No, I said absolutely none of it. I said we will be having none of the meat talk, nor talk about the milk. I don't care what Wild says in the chat. I will not read it unless it's on a super chat or Rumble rant. And I have to read it. Well, I don't have to read it.
Yeah, you make it really sound like
then I choose to read
really
it.
Fucking twisting your arm to get that one out of there.
Exactly.
All righty. So yeah,
gorilla milk in a bag. Yes.
Do we want to do? You know what? We'll start with the Canadian author guy. Canadian author and journalist Malcolm Gladwell said that he got pushed in it. If we did a replay that exact panel and it runs exactly the opposite direction, it would be near unanimity. The room athletes have no place in female. All right, yeah, I don't know that I care enough to do this. We'll go in and.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know who Malcolm Gladwell is and why.
I don't either.
Why it
He's
matters.
Canadian? Gross.
Yeah, he is Canadian.
I know, right? Thank you.
He's Canadian, and he apparently advocated or said something to the effect of men competing in women's sports, and he's now retracting that statement, and it's made some publicity. But I just keep looking at this as, who the fuck is Malcolm Gladwell?
Did a replay of that exact panel at the Sloan Conference this coming March. It runs in exactly the opposite direction.
And by the way, your fucking teeth are fucked up.
And it would be...
I thought my teeth were fucked up. Dear Lord.
Oh. Dental ain't free over here.
He's running one in the back. All right? It's like all of these guys came forward, and this guy's just holding back just in case it doesn't work out for somebody. And he can, like, jump in. Like, how does that man not bite his tongue?
Do not know.
He could, like...
Holy crap, that hair is wild.
He could punch tickets with that fucker.
He definitely wouldn't get away with the biting.
It's an island on its own. You know what it is? I'm just mad because this guy is stacking W's in his jawline. Yeah, the hair doesn't help. I gotta say, the whole package worries me. You know what I'm more upset about now? Not that you changed your opinion. That anyone respected it in the first place, I think, is my problem. Because look at this hair and everything else. Like, who cares what you think? Like, you could think the frickin' sky is purple, and when it rains, it tastes like Skittles. I don't give a shit. You shouldn't be trusted. All right, what is this? Oh, $5 from Mr. Q. Would you please congratulate my girlfriend, Nikki? She's going to be a hot grandma in about 9 months. Well, congratulations.
Oh, congratulations, Nikki. That rocks. Right on.
Take the old $5 off of the thing.
And the great part about that is the grandma, you can give them back after you get them all hopped up and crazy. Then you just hand them back.
Load them up on sugar, give them loud toys, and drop them off. That's the way it goes.
Yes.
Yes. I haven't cleared out my first hour stories. I should probably do that since we did finally finish all of those.
We actually do them. Wow. Okay. That's good.
We got through them all.
Got through there.
I don't know. My head is banging. I don't know why my Nick Shirley clip got copied to 2 places, so now I don't have. Whatever. We only have an hour left in the program. $1 from Coyote MV. He's from the 51st state. If you mean Canada, then I mean, all right. Well, doot. So that's 5. So that's down to 25 before we do the rumbles and the twitches tomorrow. Holy balls, we're almost done for the week. And we don't have a Friday show because I won't be able to be on, but that's so great, you guys. Thank you. I am honored and pleased as punch.
I suspect near unanimity in the room that trans athletes have no place in the female category.
Yeah. A whole bunch of us didn't need.
Wow. I wonder what took him, what was it that made him change his mind on the subject?
I feel like.
Because it seems very obvious to most of us.
Right? I was about to say, we didn't need your gap-toothed social experiment over the last year to tell us that. A lot of us going in went, yeah, no.
I don't think there's any question. I just think it was a strange. The reason I'm ashamed of my performance at that panel because I share your position 100%.
But you, dude, I can't do it. I can't
voice the opposite.
I can't watch him talk anymore. It just, I feel like, dude, get some pliers and fix that problem. Like, you could see a dentist, sir. And I know that's hypocritical because I have fucked up teeth, but dear Lord,
at least uneven, you acknowledge it.
Like I acknowledge it.
Is that what you're saying?
I'm shameful about it. Like he's had to learn to speak around what I have to say is a stub tooth and like it's just
it's the spare tooth.
Like when he flosses, he has to go between all of his teeth and then get the one in the back. Like it just, I can't watch him talk anymore.
Spare tooth.
I look at him. I look at him speaking, and I'm like, you and your physical appearance should have been a justification for us to go. It doesn't matter what your opinion was back then. You shouldn't be allowed to have public opinions. You're allowed to have opinions. Keep them to your fucking self.
Just, don't voice them.
All right. I should have played this one earlier, actually. Let's open these in new tab. Open link in new tab. So you were talking about the littering and stuff. Littering and.
Littering
and.
and.
I don't think I'm going to play that one. Illegal aliens shooting in the area for years with no response. Oh, yeah, we got people shooting guns in some of these, too.
Yes.
Great.
Yes.
All right, let's open link in new tab. All right, so we've got 3 lovely little links. Let's go to the first one. So people are apparently taking the fucking salmon when they're spawning.
Yep. Yep.
This should be illegal.
It is. It is illegal. It is totally illegal. 100% illegal. Do you know how hard the provinces have worked to get our stuff back to this point?
And now you got all these people doing it. Thank God they have absolutely no respect for laws and what's okay. Again, fucking, nope. I know how it sounds, but I'm kind of like, if you're an immigrant from another country, like I feel like some very minor infractions should be deportation, like citizenship revocation worthy. And if people are like, that's too extreme, right? But at least it'll scare this shit to shoe level. Maybe they won't pull crap like this if they're worried about getting sent back to wherever. Where, by the way, you don't have fish in your rivers because you do shit like this. Because you litter in the river and stuff. And it's just, you come here where things are better. It's like, oh, but it's the land of plenty. No, it's not like you were born in a place where shit was fucked up by design and then you showed up. Shit was fine and then you showed up. Then now it's fucked up. And you want to come here and behave the same way and wonder why the room is still messy because fucking... Mr. Q, don't mess with the spawning fish. Let them make fish. These things are brought to you by your government who signed on to Agenda 21.
Yep.
All right, I don't think I want to keep... it's restarting it. I don't want to watch
we don't need to see that. Yeah.
This is one of those where, like, maybe for those of you who wagered, like, maybe there is a divine purpose. I'm not allowed to have legs that work because if I saw crap like this going on, I'd just start treating those people like they treat the fish. Oh, I can just clobber them over the head and take them if I want to. Okay, cool.
Oh, we're going this way. Okay.
Let
the fish make more fish again. Leave the female everything.
It's just
deer, moose, bear, fish, you name it. You leave it.
You guys know that's very illegal, eh?
You guys know that's very illegal, eh? Yeah, you know they don't care, eh? And like that's where you need to, I don't know, bury their body out back, eh?
You guys know this is very illegal, what you guys are doing?
Oh, of course they know it's illegal. They don't give a shit. That's the problem. Nope. And that's where, again, we need to have laws like where you break laws like this. If you're an immigrant, you don't get to bring your third world lifestyle here. You break laws like this, you go home. Go back to your fucking dirt hut and go do it there. And guess what? It won't work as well.
What's your guys' names?
Oh, we don't speak English.
Netting fish, yeah. You're netting fish, which is extremely illegal. You go to jail for that. You guys understand that?
Probably not.
1,
I bet half
2,
of them
3,
don't
4,
speak.
5. I'm sorry.
I've been videotaping you guys for a while.
Dude, there's a fish in that
7,
bag
8, 9.
still flapping.
What's your guys' names?
Yeah, and all of a sudden they're all just turning their back. 10. There's 10.
Right. Again,
10 of them.
Every
all
single
sitting out there.
Deport every single effing one of them. I called out and reported a large group like this snagging spawning king salmon with large treble hooks, Duffin Creek, blah 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 blah. So yeah, and I don't think I want to play the them shooting guns one. Yeah, and there's music to it.
Yeah, no, you want to... I can fill you guys in on this gun shooting one. This is also in Ontario, I believe. These same people, not the exact same people, but people of the similar background, going out on the like weekly going out and shooting illegal guns into river and forests. They're there all the time. They leave their shells all over the place. We've got them recorded multiple times doing this thing.
Like,
finally, it went viral, and so the cops went in and they arrested one man.
Yeah, it's not
one man.
And unless the cops start arresting all of them, it's like I said, it's not going to change. But here's my problem. Like, and I don't care. I can't make. Oh dear Lord. Oh, I can't make this not a thing.
Yeah,
this is a river of trash in Bangladesh.
That's not fixable. Yeah, but we can stop our stuff from doing this.
Right. And the problem I'm saying is these people here live in this and they're fucking fine with it. And that's where I'm like, you don't get to come here then. When this is acceptable, like when you as a society allow this to be acceptable, you don't get to come here. Especially if you can't fucking figure out that this isn't acceptable. And that's, again, the reason you don't have fish spawning in your rivers is because you treated them like trash bins. Oh, again, it's just, I don't.
Yep. They do that. Like, they're eating seagulls. They're grabbing Canadian geese, which although kind of, okay, I get it, they're dicks, but still it's illegal. They're doing all sorts of stuff. And then they also go in and grab from the food banks so that there's no food left for, again, the people who actually need it.
Johnny, he was hungry, bro. Like, yeah, so what? So he's hungry. Again, they can go, like, this is not what it is they can get free fucking salmon. They know they can do it. They know the system's going to be lenient on them because they're migrants and we have to feel bad. It's like, no, you're committing crimes. Boom. We've got a problem with you. So yeah, I've got a road rage video, the thief thing, and the LVPD. So we've got a couple of videos still left to get through. We've got about 45 minutes left in the program. You said you are going live tonight now. You are going live?
Yes. Definitely live. Definitely
live.
Definitely.
So now are you coming back this Wednesday with Mighty Meat?
Yes. Should do. There was an issue with a parent-teacher conference that ran stupidly overboard. And the poor guy was stuck there until like forever. He was still at parent-teacher things when our show would have ended.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, that was an unfortunate thing. But as far as I know, we will be going back to normal on Wednesday.
Nice. Great. Yes. Yeah. So again, like with that, I have a problem with, like, in Minnesota, hunting and fishing are a thing, but like the DNR doesn't fuck around in Minnesota. And like they'll get on your ass. So I really can't, like, I can't understand at all how those people are getting away with that. Like, and they're not going out and doing anything about it. Like, if that were Minnesota, those people are all getting arrested. Like, and in my perfect world, deported, but again, arrested. And it's just,
they may get arrested. They may get arrested at some point. But even if they do get arrested, it's just going to be a revolving door. They're going to be released within a few hours.
And my question is, how many of these events have to happen before we either A, start changing policies, or B, completely, and I'm not saying I want any of these things to be a thing, but I'm saying, like, B, completely force things the other 180. And it's like, nope, now we've become isolationist because, and it's not, and I'm not saying this for Canada specifically or what, I'm saying this for Canada, Ireland, America, England, France. Like, we have tried all of these areas, and I can point to you time and time again where bringing in these groups of people en masse doesn't do anyone any favors. Not them, not us. Well, if it does anyone any favors, it's them. And at any rate, it's not worth it. We don't gain anything. And it's like, oh, but their country sucks and life sucks there, so they want to come here where things are great. No, because they're apparently ruining our shit.
No.
Like, this is one of those.
They're coming here to ruin everything. They're not coming here to enjoy it and appreciate it.
So it's just like, I don't, like, I'm sorry. I am way more like, and people could be like, this is insulting. These people just want to come here and live a better life. It's like, right. And
Bullshit.
you could, and like, I'm sorry, but I'm literally a physical example of sometimes you get dealt a fucky shit hand and you have to deal with it. So they're going to have to deal with it. Jump through the hoops, come here the right way, do all that crap. Because if you do all of that shit, you have a certain respect and reverence for what it took to get here to just not rock the boat. Right? Like, you're not going to co-sign or sign off on shit that's not okay. At least I hope you wouldn't. But you're not going to do shit just to rock the boat. Like, say, fishing in the river like that, or washing your hair in the river, or throwing your garbage. That's the part that grossed me out. Your go-to was to throw your garbage in the water. And I'm like, you don't understand how bacteria works, do you? Like, that's...
Nope.
And
they don't care.
And that's why they can go back to fucking wherever they are from and fucking do their shit there. Like, anyways, so let's go to this one. It's a rip and read. A thief is suing the people who stopped him from stealing a car because he now suffers from fear and anxiety. Honestly, I feel like those are called consequences. According to... Oh, God, yes. I didn't know this one was from Canada. You're welcome.
She's good.
You're welcome. I should have known.
You should have called this Canada today's stream.
I didn't realize this, but this is out of the Winnipeg Free Press. Manitoba man and chronic thief Michael Prince is suing the people who punched and kicked him to prevent him from stealing a car. And this is the thief's statement. In his statement of claim, Prince says he was at Dino's Grocery Mart on Isabel Street when he stole a jacket containing a wallet and a car key fob and went home. Prince says that after about 30 minutes, he decided to return to the store to steal the vehicle associated with the key fob. When he arrived, Prince found the car boxed in by two other vehicles. Prince entered the car, triggering its alarm, attracting the attention of 8 or 9 store staff who pulled Prince from the vehicle and punched and kicked and hit him repeatedly and struck him with a hammer, alleges the statement of claim. Okay, yeah, I have
maybe a hammer might be going too far, but still.
No. I'll get to that in a minute. Prince claims that even though he is an, quote, unemployed laborer, the actions of the Dino's Grocery Mart employees have stopped him from getting a job should he ever maybe possibly want to do such a... Right, to stop him from getting a job. I don't know, the whole car theft thing. Here's where, don't want to get hit with a hammer, don't steal someone's car.
Don't steal. Yeah. That's why I say, you guys, you've got to start arming or allowing people who work in schools to be armed if they so choose. It's the knowledge that it is a gun-free zone that allows them the confidence to do this shit. And it's with our police officers sitting and saying, well, if you're involved in a home invasion, just sit down and let them do whatever it is they want to do. And then when it's all done, call us. Don't save yourself. Just sit there and allow them to do whatever they want. It's very frustrating.
So yeah, he's suing them for fear and anxiety. Here's what I'd say. Like, and if I were the judge, like, I would laugh at this dude's face. Haha, good. Don't want to have fear and anxiety? Don't steal shit. Oh, and now that we've done covering that, since you're suing them over this, let's have 2 counts of attempted theft. By the way, guilty, because you're suing them because the whole suit claims while you were committing these thefts. So I feel like if he hasn't been arrested and punished for those thefts, which I don't think he was arrested and released.
Probably not.
But yeah, again, like that's admittance to the theft. Also, Married with Children made this joke in the 90s. A burglar got beat up by Al and sued him for emotional distress. They made that same joke in Liar Liar, where she's like, a burglar fell through my aunt's skylight and cut his leg open on a knife. and he sued her for it, and he got $8,000. Well, then he was like, I would have got him 10. Like, that's right.
Yeah.
So it's just one of those where
it used to be a joke and now it's the truth.
And it's more of that whole, like, we need to toughen up on stuff and not let certain shit slide. Like, we shouldn't be bullies. We shouldn't be bullying people. But if you're someone who's like, yeah, I can take stuff that's not mine, it doesn't matter. Like, no, you're going to, like, you have fucked around, you shall now find out, sir. Like, oh, I don't need to respect societal laws. Me and my family can do whatever we want because we're immigrants. Like, no, you have fucked around and now you have found out. Like, that's kind of a thing. And it needs to come back. I don't think it will, and that's why I think, like, we're doomed as a society. Like, I don't think we have enough people in any way that we can that wouldn't be seen as utter anarchy, which, as you always say, but that's what they want, Johnny, so they can lock us down. Or the dog, he's scared, dog. All right, so
AP is saying it's a state response, not a federal one, though, Digger. I understand that your individual states would have to make the decision. I'm just saying, in generalities, people wouldn't be as likely to go and shoot up a school if they thought there was a chance that some of the people in the school were armed and could shoot back.
I totally disagree.
You know?
I totally disagree. The guy that we had in fucking Minneapolis here recently, he wanted a bullet-friendly ending. Gave himself one, in fact, when it wasn't going his way. I feel like you're going to get plenty of people who want, again, like as it used to be called, death by cop, who want that kind of blaze of glory exit. And if they think that they might get it at the hands of a school teacher, all the better. Like, they'll see who they can take out. I feel like when it comes down to that,
I think they're cowards who are going where they know they won't get shot back at.
Some of them,
so they can take out as many casualties as possible.
Right, but again, like, they're not. It's not that, there's no resistance, so I'm just going there. There's plenty of places, adults and schools, they're going there to be cunts. There's plenty of places you can go where you know that they won't be armed. Like, for example, you can go into I suppose a bank's a bad example. They'd have, like, a security guard on staff. But you can go into a hospital. There's plenty of places where you could potentially not get away with it indefinitely, but could easily start some shit. And again, they pick these targets. I feel like these targets that come from motivations of other things, not just what they want to do. But the gun things, like arming teachers, I don't think that's a solution. I think that's a Band-Aid. I think that's like, no.
Well, it's definitely a Band-Aid. But it's one of many things that we can do. Like, let's just start
right, but like Richard had over on
the
Rumble
laws
saying,
that are already on the books.
Richard had over on Rumble saying the coward shot from the outside. Like, in that case, the teacher being armed would have done nothing.
Well, no, I'm not saying it's a perfect answer and cure-all, but it's one of many things that you can do. Like AP is saying, the states that have visible armed guards have less issues. The states that have the likelihood of people walking around with concealed carries tend to have less of those issues because you just
I want the kids to be armed.
It's not as
says Mr. Q. Richard, I don't. I saw your other comment there. That reminded me of this. I saw a Facebook post that like I knee jerk got like annoyed and upset about, but then I just went fucking. Of course, people were circulating the photo of the perpetrator for the Minneapolis thing, and they were saying that he had racist, anti-Semitic stuff on his gun magazines and all this other shit. So in other words, they were making him seem like a right-wing conservative, straight male thing. And it's like, the part that I have a problem with, the people circulating it was one of those Facebook groups. I forget what their name was, but it was one when I read it when I'm like, oh, of course you'll circulate this. It's a blatant lie, and I'm sure you know that, but that fits your narrative. And so now you can hate this guy. But if you talk about the actual truth of it, that he's like reverse fucking trans, whatever, again, all of that. I don't have a solution for it. I don't think arming teachers is the right or wrong one. If I could say that.
Yeah, it's not a solution. It's just one of many things that you can do. An armed society is a polite society, and that is true.
Well, I don't know about armed.
Everyone is armed. It's a lot less often you're going to have those kind of issues. Hello, Officer Krupke. What are you doing? Did not forget about you, Digger, maple syrup smuggler. I'm coming for you soon. Okay, buddy. Okay. where U.S. Canadian relations right now are not so good. So I'll keep living over here and not doing stuff like that. And you can come and get me sometime. I won't worry.
Saint Aaron, bring back Jesus. Again, I am
right. Yes,
I'm firmly
with
of the
Saint Aaron.
of the absent clockmaker scenario. So we have a road rage incident here. Construction worker asking people to slow down.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, this guy took it personal.
Driver got out of his car, striking the worker.
Why?
Why?
Again, I just feel like what in your upbringing makes you think that's the appropriate way to handle this situation?
Well, did the dude hit his car with the stop sign?
No.
Like what on earth makes this guy decide?
He had a sign saying stop, don't go, stop, don't go. And he was maybe slowing people up. And this guy was pissed off that he took too long.
Driver got out of his car, striking the worker. Johnson says at first he didn't think there would be a problem.
I think it was crazy. I think the scariest part was he talked to me. He's very non-threatening, non-aggressive. And so I think it's really scary that despite being...
He came right up to me and he slapped the gee willikers out of me. I was like, oh boy, woo. Something about his voice is just driving me nuts.
I think it's really scary that despite being in that much control, the fact that he was still willing to hit someone.
Driver got out of his car, striking the worker. Johnson says
driver gets out of it, dog, female cop, just fucking slapped the dude.
Yeah.
See, I'll give you that. That's one of those armed societies, and that guy gets shot. But is that a better world?
No, not necessarily though, because if both guys are potentially armed, there's less likely that Buddy's going to get out of his car.
See, I don't know about
to
that.
Take a swat at him.
I've played a lot of Cyberpunk, and everybody and their mom is carrying guns and cyber mods. Mm-hmm. And let me just tell you, shit's popping off constantly. Fucking killing people's the norm. That's the construction worker from the Village People. Maybe the reboot. What the fuck, that female cop thing you always say.
We'll play you a...
Oh, yeah, let's look up. We can look that up because we're pretty much done with that story. We don't have a whole lot else to report.
That works. We got 35 minutes.
Guy,
why not?
There telling people to slow down. He told that guy to slow down. That guy slapped the slapped taste out of his mouth because that's how you do that.
That's what you do.
Where is it? Mersh strokes out. See, is it Mersh strokes out?
Maybe.
Yep. Female cop. This is 2.5 minutes long. I don't know if I have to do it. All right. So much like me, Mersh smokes weed, but like you, he does dabs, and they really do a number on the poor guy. Should we do? We can't do that.
Police for being the most fucking. It's. By the way, I have to say this. This is fucked up. Holy shit! I didn't even know when I picked this video. Female cop, gun drawn. Female cop, gun drawn, and dog doesn't get it.
Now just think about it. Just think about it, buddy.
Female cop. What white female cop being most competent cop on this scene? Oh God, hang on.
Hold on, I said, Brian. There are reasons why I am happy. I do not know who some people are. I thought I misread that.
Right?
I misread that for a minute. I thought there are reasons why I'm happy. I do not know white people. He's struggling. Yeah, just a bit. To be fair, he's struggling in the same way I was earlier. Only my difference was I was struggling to breathe.
Mm.
He has to stop and hold a moment.
Female. She showed restraint.
Again, dude, I don't know, man. That's why I don't fuck around with dabs. That's why I don't fuck around with dabs. I want to see if I can find the.
His ram sticks are as functional as Johnny's.
Right. Now, Mike's Comedy Edits made a video.
One is having a stroke.
All right, Mike's Comedy Edits made a video, and I love it. And so here we go. We're gonna play this one. This is on Mike's Comedy Edits on YouTube.
Every minute counts. Just as putting out a fire quickly can stop it from spreading, treating a stroke quickly can reduce damage to the brain. If you learn how to recognize the telltale signs of a stroke, you can act quickly and save a life, maybe even your own. For both men and women, look for these 5 signs of a stroke, all of which come on suddenly.
This is all true, by the way.
Numbness or weakness in the face, arm, or leg, especially when felt on just one side of the body. 2, confusion.
Oh God, hang on.
Including trouble speaking.
Female. She showed restraint
Or understanding speech.
Female cop.
Gun
drawn. Female cop. Gun drawn.
3, trouble seeing. From one or both eyes. 4, trouble walking. Or problems with balance or dizziness. The clock begins ticking as soon as you spot the signs of a stroke. So don't wait. Call 911 right away and get the person to a hospital immediately, even if the symptoms go away. If you think someone is having a stroke, remember the word FAST. F is for face. Ask the person to smile and check whether one side of their face is drooping.
I love this guy's
A is for
video.
arms. Have the person raise both arms and see if one arm drifts downwards.
I don't even know what this clip is.
S is for speech.
Female.
Ask the person to repeat a short phrase.
Female cop.
And notice if their words sound slurred.
Doggo doesn't die.
And finally, T is for time. If you spot any of these signs, call 911 right away to get the person to a hospital fast.
All right, he needs to be.
Strokes are medical emergencies. The sooner a patient gets treatment, the better their chance of a good recovery.
Wow.
For more information, visit r/.
Oh my goodness.
Dude, again, that is the Mike's Comedy Notes. It was made a year ago, and that is a brilliant piece of work, sir. So that is fucking awesome. All right, so there we go. Does that answer your question, Brian?
That does.
Did we get it covered?
A must. I mean, come on.
I'm gonna catch shit later. People are like, oh, you're ripping on merch. Like, yeah, so what? He ripped on me. It's what we do.
Someone asked.
I
didn't bring it up. Someone asked.
I wear glasses like him and all the other people I used to rip on for doing that. What do you want from me? Unless you have MS.
I'm sorry. Can you pull me off the screen again, please?
Oh, for the love of God, woman.
I know.
The program's almost over. How many dabs do you need to do?
I know. Well,
there's just a lot of.
I'll show you. I'll show you.
Do I need to fucking mute the Discord here? Hold on.
No.
I can. Well, hold on. I'm there now. Now you're on the screen. You're not on the screen. Okay. Oh, that's mean. I should just turn the camera on just to be a dick. Anyways, Digger, just maybe a little, buddy. Maybe a little. Anyways, stroked or wasted. It's really wasted. He does a lot of drinking on his shows. But again, it's a very funny video. And I certainly hope it's not a stroke, because otherwise, dude stroked out a bunch. Doesn't he have a wonky eye? Why the sunglasses? He does have a wonky eye. I've made fun of that too. I'm a dick. I'm a cunt. But yeah, he's got kind of a wonky eye. For me, the glasses are a luxury, is what it is. I can take them off. I can do a show without them. Did for quite a while. I just, I like being corny, I guess. Why so sorry? What you doing to be sore? I don't know what we're talking about. And the crab walk, they may walk sideways. What about the crab walk? I don't understand how the crab walk's an important thing. All right, we have a Los Angeles PD video about catching a car with a grappler chain, which I have never heard of them doing. So we might get into that in just a second. Before we do, I'll see what we want to load from the third hour, because we got third hour stuff. Oh, yeah, we're doing the aliens and the shrimp thing. We're definitely doing that. A judge in California threatened courtroom violence against attorneys and a retired judge. So we'll get to that one if we for sure. Oh, I'm worried that's like the whole segment, isn't it? You did that thing where you assholes stick the whole segment in there. And then we have an update on the Aaron Patterson murder sentencing. She's the lady who poisoned people with a lethal mushrooms, a meal of lethal mushrooms. And then what is it? Lee, Florida. Yep, we got a boar inside a house. Well, you know what? We'll just grab all the third hour stories. We'll see what ones we get to, and if she'll make it back in a moment. Where did she go? I can only see shadows. So up, wait. Oh. Do we push the button? Oh, wait, hold on. There we go. How we doing?
Oh, well, I was just about to do the thing that I'm not supposed to do on.
Oh. Well, you say you're not supposed to. I don't know if you. I've been doing it all the time. All right, you're minimized, so no one can see you.
Thank you. No one can see me doing this. Yeah, I don't know. This is just what I was told, that because I use a torch, it's not okay.
All right, I don't know. That sounds lame.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know. I should look into it.
The cat grappler has been around for years, says Mr. Cute. No, you can't correct now. You posted a message with the cat grappler. I want to see the cat. The cat grappler sounds like a really lame wrestling character. It's like yeah. Oh, and next John Cena will be battling the cat grappler. It's just, I don't know.
He comes out his thing.
A boar like a pig or a South African farmer? No, like a pig. Like a big fat pig. But we have a couple of different ones. And then I have the John Kennedy. I have grown to love John Kennedy talking about stuff because he says ridiculous shit. And I mean, he won't leave politics, so at least I can enjoy what he's doing.
I can enjoy it, yeah. Well, I enjoy Trump, even if he doesn't fulfill anything. At least he's entertaining, you know?
Exactly. All right. And then we have a guy saying a story. Yeah, I don't even know if I'll get to that one, honestly, so I won't even tease it. So let's go first to this. This is using a grappler to stop a carjacking suspect wanted for attempted murder. This is in Las Vegas. I've never seen this thing used, so Mr. Q be like, they've been around for like 20 years. Like, I ain't never seen it.
I never seen it.
Oh, yeah. They fire that baby right into your car. You're like, dude, you're not going anywhere.
That's lovely. Nice.
Why won't it work?
Okay, so like, honestly, dude, I don't know how many video games this guy has played, but like, that's game over. Right when,
yeah,
right when you're pulling away and you see that line there, like, unless you pull that fucker free, you ain't getting anywhere. But you're slowing down a lot, and I'm guessing you're slowing down a lot because it seems like it's jammed up the rear tire too.
Yeah.
So the passenger side rear tire isn't moving either. So now you got an anchor weight of a tire. You got the other three moving. Now he's just literally like, you're in the sand. What the heck were you thinking? Like those
This point,
tires,
yeah.
those tires are digging in. Like you're not moving forward or backward. At this point, at this point, like literally, it doesn't matter how you spin the tires.
Look at how deep that tire is already.
Right,
It's not
you'd
getting
need
out.
you'd need help getting that car out of that spot in general. And the dude fought it the whole time. Like I don't.
Yeah. Well.
But hey, you attempted to kill somebody and you stole a car to run. Aren't you glad of your choice? Again, like we don't need that
Wonderful
guy.
life choices.
We don't need that guy. Pretty sure John Kennedy be dead.
Yeah.
Both of them.
Robert Kennedy is who you meant. I am back. Thank you.
No, shrimp aliens, John Kennedy. Hold on. I might be quoting the wrong thing. But where is it? No. Here we go. Senator John Kennedy is a senator. Senator John Kennedy. That's an actual person.
Oh. Okay. Sorry.
President, this is a photograph of the alien from the movie Alien.
Yeah, he's fun. I forgot about him.
Yep. And don't worry. Oh boy, is he back. It's a photograph of the alien from the movie Alien, and he's about to tell us how eating shrimp because of the radioactive shrimp thing is going to make us aliens.
Okay.
Like, I get that you're trying to make a splash here, buddy. Probably wrong picture to pick. Firstly, kind of looks like a shrimp. And then secondly, like, I don't know if you noticed or not, eating radioactive shrimp will not make you an alien. It will just kill you.
Yeah. Slowly. Like, it's got to be very radioactive.
This is what you could end up looking like if you eat some of the raw, frozen shrimp being sent to the United States by other countries.
Again, sir.
My goodness. Okay.
Term limits.
All right.
Term
Thank
limits. Again, if you're term limits,
age limits. I think you need to retire from politics the same age as everyone retires. Like whatever the retirement age is of your country, that's when they should retire to. They shouldn't be able to stay over long and do this.
guys, you're gonna turn into a xenomorph. Like, does anyone turn it? So do like pets turn into face huggers? Is my cat gonna become a face hugger if I feed him the shrimp, or is it only people?
Only people, I think.
Now, let me tell you what I'm talking about. In late August, the FDA found that...
What the hell did he do? That I heard a weird
I heard
warble.
that.
I heard a weird warble for the mic. It just, I want to pretend like it was a fart.
That's what I'm wanting to pretend.
All right, then fine.
I'm sure it was a mic buzz, but
I don't
in
care.
my head, that was a fart.
John Kennedy just farted on the Senate floor.
Raw frozen shrimp, the FDA found...
It's just a nice armchair popper.
That raw frozen shrimp, FDA found that raw frozen shrimp
Causes flatulence.
the FDA found
Holy dear Lord. Could they find anything through that smoke screen, sir?
that raw frozen shrimp from Indonesia was being sold in Walmart.
Right. Ceruleum 23 thing.
Specifically in Walmart stores in Alabama, Arkansas, Florida, Georgia, Kentucky, Louisiana.
Well, y'all eat a lot of fucking shrimp. I mean, they're not gonna send it to somewhere where they don't eat a lot of shrimp, like say, I don't know, San Francisco.
Missouri, Mississippi, Ohio.
Yeah, you guys got a crawfish thing, so like shrimp are like crawfish, like niblets.
Oklahoma, Pennsylvania, Texas, and West Virginia. It was being sold under the Walmart label called the Great Value label.
Living Yankee Free has rated this stream. Thank you, Living Yankee Free. Thank you very much,
to
sir.
see ya.
Thank you for the raid.
Thank you.
You, SH, you eat raw shrimp, you deserve to mutate. Right, that's the other part he's not getting across. You're not supposed to be eating raw shrimp there, buddy. Even if you cook it and it's like radioactive shrimp, it's still radioactive, right? Like you can't
cook radioactivity out.
You can't you can't like get a pat of butter and sear out like the radioactivity, right? I was hoping. Yeah. Shit. Damn it. Fallout lied to me. I thought I could just cook the rad roach meat. What? What are you uh-ohing? I got a warning thing. But my KBS is good.
Okay, no, my was I was unsubscribed.
Oh, thank Christ. Dude, please don't. I like okay.
I can say okay, I wasn't
right.
I just say and have it not mean
you can say but then I'm going to look at everything, and it didn't help that I had a warning thing saying my mic was unmuted, but it wasn't reading, and that was probably due to the same issue it always is. Somehow this clip comes loose. I don't know. So right, the Senate has a violent ass pounding. Aw. APs, the Senate had violent ass pounding gay sex on the chamber floor, ripping some ass in the least of the Senate's floor has seen.
Right,
but I don't know who this guy is over here. All right, but whoever he is, he doesn't deserve to get crop dusted by John Kennedy.
He didn't even react, which is why I think it was probably just a mic thing.
No,
I was
because he's
for
dead
a little
inside.
smirk, or even a glance to the side. But nothing.
Yeah, that's because he's dead inside.
In late August,
all right, where is it?
The FDA found.
Yeah, see, that's him holding it all in. I also would like props on how easily I seem to just click right back to the spot where
you've got it.
Right back to it's beautiful.
That raw frozen
right, Toastmaster, jiggle the wire again.
In late August, the FDA found.
No, that's him. Just you know what it is? His cheeks can't hold tight enough for a severe collapse, so just it's just like a horse lip whinny. Just
he's not. No, he's not the one with the ladybugs. So we can't say that.
And this dude's so dead inside. He's like, yeah, fuck it, I don't care.
Yeah,
we're all gonna die.
Yeah, he doesn't.
If the aliens don't come get us, the Chinese will. Fart away, John Kennedy. Fart away.
That raw frozen shrimp from Indonesia, Oklahoma, it'll kill you. Even if it doesn't turn you into the alien, if you eat.
It's not going to turn you into the alien, sir. I don't.
Yeah, but even if it doesn't, listen to the point he's trying to make. Come on now.
I guarantee you'll grow an extra ear.
No, you won't. I'll take that bet.
But he'll guarantee it.
Again, all you're going to get from eating radioactive food is dead. It's like, you know what it could possibly, in the most remotest of possibilities do? It could mutate your sperm, that corrupt your fucking sperm, so your offshoots are, mutated, if you will. Like maybe they have a weird hair color or eye thing, or they're just flat out retarded. But then again, there's so many other free radicals and things in our environment that could bring that about, that there's no way you're tracing that back to the fucking radioactive shrimp. And either way, let's get back to point numero uno. You're still dead in this scenario.
That was bad enough. Obviously, the FDA issued a recall. A few days later, it happened again.
God, he is just farting up a storm in there.
The FDA and NOAA, which I'll talk about in a second.
Yeah, who's this NOAA guy? I heard he has a boat.
found that there were
No, different Noah.
26,460 packages of shrimp cocktail and 18,000.
Oh, dude. If they were already cooked, then you got a problem. You can get COVID from inhaling infected fart particles. Be safe out there.
Right?
AP saying probably won't even kill you. Radioactive shrimp could be the cure for your MS. Mr. Q, that bit is really getting played out. You guys just suggest everything as the cure for the MS. Like, have you tried that?
No, but he makes a good point. He makes a good point. It's radioactive, Johnny. It might help you grow extra limbs.
That still won't give me the ability to control them. I keep telling you people, I have, had perfectly good legs. Now they're just okay legs. Practically bird stilty stick legs. But I have legs. And the problem is that ain't going to fix it. So, all right. Apple tree pesticides and Agent Orange will give you brain tumors.
Yeah.
Again, so yeah, I'm not too worried about the shrimp. I really feel like we're going hard on the whole it's going to turn you into aliens.
And cooked shrimp being sold.
Sir, fix your mic or stop fucking farting. Whatever it is, at this point, you're a sad trumpet who just doesn't have the wind.
Once again at Walmart and at Kroger's throughout the United States.
Oh,
that one was a toot.
This time it's not just Walmart, it's Kroger's too, the bastards.
Containing Walmart and at Kroger's throughout
There's just a little burnt right at the end.
the United States. Containing being sold once again at Walmart and at Kroger's throughout the United States.
I can't do this. It's not fair. Thank you, Liz, for reposting the video. And
thanks. Good to see you, Liz.
Is it Shorty or Shirty 7081? Thank you very much. And Crazy, I was trying to move to see his, and now I wiped them out. Crazy somebody also did something. So
crazy dude.
Crazy dude.
Oh,
oh, I'm so jelly. Oh, that's mean. Okay.
SH is saying, I'd be most embarrassed by becoming see-through. Everyone can see your poop inside you when you're a shrimp. Yeah. Oh, that's kind of interesting.
Thanks for that gross image. I really didn't need that. But like, what if you got hello all DFJJR? Well, good to see you, DFJJR.
Hello.
Crazy dude. Oh, crazy dude. Okay, there we go. Found who it was. So yeah, I don't know. I don't feel like they even said like that the levels were below being like a problem, but just to be safe, like they kind of cut that out. And again, like I said, I'm just the alien thing is too much.
Containing the same radioactive isotope. How could this happen in America? This is unconscionable.
It happened in another country.
It wasn't actually the fish, the shrimp itself. It was
the containers they moved them in.
Shipped over in.
Right.
Yeah.
And again, this is unconscionable. We caught it. Like, I don't.
Right. What do you mean?
What do you want us to do other than like not infecting them at all with the ceruleum shit? But again, it's
just, yeah.
If it turns me into an illegal alien, I'd be pissed. Good thing I don't eat shrimp.
Right.
Well, fuck. If it turns me into an illegal alien, I might make a fucking windfall. Holy shit! It's 4:20. Oh god. Oh god.
2:20.
Oh god.
2:20. Everybody.
Oh god.
2:20.
Oh my god.
Get your stuff. Let's go. Oh my goodness.
I believe they said, wouldn't you like to have a Pepsi? Dude, I fucking love this thing. I'm so glad it's back in my life. It took a while to find the new down stem replacement. Oh my god, they took care of me at my Buddha glass. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh. All right, we're getting meat from overseas that isn't always labeled as such because of the way the laws are.
Yep.
So then what is the solution? Like, we change the way does changing our laws affect that? Or are we going to be beholden to their laws because that's just what they do? Because again, we did find it. It's not like people were dying of radioactive poisoning and we figured out it was the shrimp.
Right.
We caught on to the shrimp being tainted.
Yeah,
Tainted
somewhere along the way it was caught. So someone's they're on top of it. In my opinion, it looks like they're on top of it. I mean,
220, 320, 420, 520. It depends where you are. Time is relative. I hate my relatives. I don't, but it's a fun thing to say.
I was stuck going into a time warp.
Brian, you wouldn't have died. Right, but I would totally eat that shrimp. That's the problem. I'm a shrimp fiend. I'm going to scrimp them shrimp. So, yes, you're going live in what? An hour and a half? 2 hours?
An hour and a half.
Hour and a half.
An hour and a half from now, yeah.
All right. So I'm definitely going to be joining you on your show, just not right away.
Yay!
Because I'm gonna have to have my my not sit at this desk. It's become a thing a lot lately, and it's becoming important and necessary apparently. Some not sitting here wind down time, and obviously Kiddo will be downstairs, and then I have to futz with the computer. But after I do all of those things, I should be able to hopefully join you. So we'll see.
Okay.
Otherwise, yes, we have about 7 minutes left. I don't know what else to cover here. Quick. We're all the way through, probably all the way through the week. Obviously, we'll have to check and we'll update you first thing tomorrow. But we're probably all the way through the week and into next week. So again, thank you all so very much. Because that is sexy. Most importantly, just because then we just know we're good and we do shows and we don't worry about the rest of it. I don't want to do the judge in the California one. Well, Aaron Patterson. Yeah, the Aaron Patterson mushroom killer. The mushroom murderer is given 3 life sentences for killing her lunch guests. Let's pull this up. Image a new tab. Nope. Does not. I'll say this. Her prison photos, not very flattering.
No.
At all.
None of the photos have been particularly.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
But,
that's and she's wearing a coat, and that's a rough bitch. All right, so this is the Australian woman. She's convicted of killing 3 lunch guests with the world's most toxic mushrooms, was sentenced to 3 life sentences with a non-parole period of 33 years on Monday, bookending a real-life crime drama that's gripped Australia and spawned multiple podcasts and documentaries. Really, it spawned documentaries or podcasts?
Yeah.
It spawned a whole podcast. Aaron Patterson, it's an unfortunate name, 50, was found guilty in July of murdering 3 people, including the parents, aunt, and uncle of her estranged husband, Simon Patterson, with a beef Wellington meal she had deliberately laced with death cap mushrooms picked near her rural home in the state of Victoria.
She was a forager.
In 2023. The life sentences will be served concurrently with 25-year sentence for the attempted murder of the sole survivor, Pastor Ian Wilkinson, whose wife, 44 years, Heather, was among the guests who died in the hospital in the days after the lunch. So she died too. Okay. Why did she kill all these people?
Didn't die.
The sentences will be served concurrently with a 25-year sentence for attempted murder of the sole survivor, Pastor Ian Wilkinson, whose wife of 44 years, Heather, was among the guests who died in the hospital in the days after the lunch. Ian Wilkinson's wife died in the hospital, according to this news article.
I did not realize that she killed herself.
No, Ian Wilkinson is not the lady.
Oh, I thought you said he was the husband.
Aaron Patterson is the lady who served the meal.
I can't do names. Yeah.
Aaron Patterson is the lady who served the meal. Ian Wilkinson is a pastor, the sole survivor of the event. Ian Wilkinson.
Okay.
Anyhow, the hearing was broadcast live from Melbourne Supreme Court, reflecting the intense public interest in the case. Yeah, it's been going on for a while. But Beale said Patterson's offenses required substantial premeditation and that she had engaged in an elaborate cover-up when she realized her initial lies would not work. The Crown prosecutors asked for a life sentence with no parole period, but Beale said He'd taken Patterson's notoriety into account and the likelihood that she'd spent many years in solitary confinement for her own protection from other prisoners. Still, he found Patterson's crimes amounted to an enormous betrayal of trust. Oh, really? You fed people lethal food. Where's the betrayal of trust?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know.
Patterson had separated from her husband, but remained in contact with his parents. She had known his aunt and uncle, Ian and Heather Wilkinson, for years, and for a time saw them relatively regularly at local church services. Patterson invited all 5 family members to a lunch at her house in Longatha on July 31st of 2023. No reason was given for the occasion. Patterson told the court she simply wanted a better relationship with her in-laws. However, Simon pulled out the night before, saying he didn't feel comfortable attending, so just his parents, aunt, and uncle arrived on Saturday for the meal. So she wanted them all. She wanted him. She wanted him, but...
Yeah.
Okay.
She couldn't get them all. Yeah.
Here, we got another graphic for you. Boom.
Okay.
Oh, what? That didn't put all of that stuff in there. That's not helpful. All right, so that's Simon Patterson. That's her. Apparently, they had a son and a daughter.
Yeah.
Erin Patterson said she fed the leftover beef Wellington to her children after scraping off the mushrooms and pastry. They didn't get sick.
Oh, interesting.
Really? They all died from the mushroom. I don't fucking... Why, man?
Yeah.
Poisoning them with food, but nobody believes she's innocent. Everyone thinks she did it deliberately, and she's now doing 3 consecutive life sentences and then 25 years for attempted. So she gets to do 3 life sentences. In 33 years, she can be up for parole.
Yeah. Yeah.
St. Caesar, she didn't catch them all. They're people, not Pokemon. You insensitive bastard.
You be well, Wild. See you later.
Okay, well, I'm gonna pop up out of here. You're gonna be back in like an hour and a half, right?
An hour and a half, yeah.
All right, so so everybody, please check out Digger at Digger420 on YouTube and Digger1420 on Rumble, because Rumble's gay and had some other cunt named Digger420.
Right?
Fucking douche canoe.
Rumble.
I don't know who you are, but I don't like you. I don't really care. It's fine. It's just a name thing. I don't even call her. In our private time, I don't even call her Digger. I just call her my dick sock. Anyways, she's my penis snuggie. Anyhow,
That's cute and awful at the same time.
Well, hey, you know what? You can have that one or the other one, and you know what the other one is.
I don't. Yeah, I'd rather that one actually.
Fuck, I was hoping you were gonna.
This one. I want this one. I
was really hoping you were gonna ask what the other one was, and I was.
No, I know what it is.
What's the other one?
I'm not gonna say it. Good night, kids.
Damn it! I tried.
I'll see you in an hour and a half.
I just wanted her to say coochie sniz. All right, I'm out of here.
No.
We've been Johnny. You've been an audience. That lady's name is Digger, and she'll be on tonight. I had fun. I hope you did too. Try not to take life so seriously, because we're probably all fucked. Later. Oh, wait. Wrong button.
Shut up and sleep with me. Come on. Why won't you sleep with me? Shut up and sleep with me.
Clip it.